Hey, listen up. I want to give a thank you to the members of Napalm. You are the sponsors of this channel, and thank you for your support. I think you are interested in becoming a member, so strap on your gear, equip your weapon, and cast the spell of awesome by clicking join down below the video for options. And I want to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Kenneth Kramer, Zelic Lived, Rodden Yo Mom, and Greenhouse. Thank you for your highest tier membership. Hey, listen up. I want to give a thank you to the members of Napalm. You are the sponsors of this channel, and thank you for your support. I think you are interested in becoming a member, so strap on your gear, equip your weapon, and cast the spell of awesome by clicking join down below the video for options. And I want to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Kenneth Kramer, Zelic Lived, Rodden Yo Mom, and Greenhouse. Thank you for your highest tier membership.
Lords of
Hey, what's up everybody? We are back. We have 1 week off. We had to take a week off, but we are back with some more Final Fantasy XI tonight. I'm here with my oldest friend in the whole world, and I don't mean that he's the oldest person I know. I mean that we've been friends for the longest. Steve. What's up, Steve?
What's up, guys?
You guys may recognize him now from Cringe Pony. He does the fast food. He does the fast food reviews, and he's also plays the character Father Harsmeld.
I'm quite younger in some of those videos.
It was quite a while ago. You know what's funny is, I'm pretty sure that those fast food reviews, you weren't filming them like back to back. I'm pretty sure there was a gap of time between them, right?
Yeah. Well, a couple of them were like a couple of weeks.
Okay.
But then some of them will be longer than that.
The reason I'm saying that is because I couldn't help but notice as I'm prepping for the next episode of Cringe Pony that the first episode there's a Christmas tree in the background. I was like, oh, that must have been around Christmas. But then I noticed that into episode 3, there's still a Christmas tree in the background, and I don't know if it just wasn't taken down or if it really had been that long and it was back to Christmas time again.
You know, I'm pretty sure that none of those videos were filmed anywhere around Christmas.
Didn't we go through a period of time where like we're not taking it down, we just won't decorate it? Didn't we go through a phase like that? We're like, dude, what's the point of doing all this? Just leave the tree up, you decorate it. Is that what it was? Was it one of those?
It was something like that. I know that it stayed up for a long time, though.
It's just funny that Because the first time I seen it, I was like, oh, this must have been filmed around Christmas. And then it's like a few episodes later, it's back. I was like, I don't know. All right, we need to get
That's
this. We need to get this back. We haven't had this in a while.
Oh yeah, TK Hammer.
TK Hammer. What's up, Yahi and Robbie B?
Yeah, he and Robbie B in the house.
How do you think his name is pronounced, by the way? It turns out that I'm not
Wait,
pronouncing
where is
it right.
it? I don't see... Hold on, wait a second. Every time when I have this chat pulled up, it doesn't show me anybody's chats. Okay, there it is. There it is. Now I see. I get it now.
So it turns out that it's not Yahi, right? But I've been calling him that for a long time now. But
is it Jahai?
Jahai. That's a good guess. I like that.
Is it Jahi?
I think
Yahai?
I kind of like Jahai. Kind of like that. Or Yahai.
But do you actually know?
No, I have no idea. He just told me that it was not Yahi.
I wonder what it actually is.
I don't know. It's driving me crazy. All right.
I want to know, is his last name really Shorten Card? Because that's pretty sweet.
That's a good last name.
Shorten Card.
So
be good for gambling.
Let's see if we can get good for gambling. It would be though. Oh, we have a mission right now. What mission do we have right now?
Oh, I got it right. Jahai.
He got it. It's Jahai. All right. Well, secret's out now. Now I know. I've been calling him Yahi forever. I just found out like yesterday that it wasn't correct. So I've been trying to think like, what is it really?
Oh shoot! I lost you because I got lost in the Jahai.
Oh, I'm back. I'm back at Andreasion. This guy over here that gets the missions.
Oh yeah, where is he at? Oh yeah.
See,
Endracion. Like from Nacho Libre.
Yeah, classic movie.
Endracion.
What's up, 7DAP? Good evening. Loving these Wednesday night streams. Yeah, man, this is one of the more what's the right word? Crazier ones.
I don't know.
This is a crazier one.
This is the more appetite. This is the one where you come here where you have a big appetite.
Yeah.
This guy don't have nothing to say to me.
Yeah, me either. He says I'm already on.
Oh, he says finish my current mission. I guess I better look and see what it is.
Yeah, what is it? Let's see.
Let's see here. Quests, right? No, missions.
Missions, yeah, and then we gotta pick nations. Journey.
My current is Journey Abroad. Visit the faraway nations of Bastok. Oh, it's that one.
We have to do this too, don't we? Is this how we get the
it's one.
ship?
You have to do it.
All right. I have no idea how to get there. Do you?
Nope. Maybe we should just guess.
It's definitely if we go this way, we'll get to one. We were close to Windows the other day.
We should just journey out.
Okay, let's do it.
And try to find it without knowing where it is.
Yeah, let's not look up nothing. Let's just try to figure it out.
Let's just experience it like back in the old days when you first logged into an MMO and there wasn't any information about it. You didn't know what to do. There was no walkthroughs.
Nobody did those yet. Nobody
has thought of that. Let's just go.
Let's go. Let's just figure it out. Weird.
Worst case scenario, we die.
What's up, Grave? Finally got the first name right, only to mispronounce the last name. Oh my goodness. Wait, let me see if I can get this one. I think it's... Wait. Shorticard. No. Shorticard. That's what I think.
Or it could just be Short Tankard.
Oh, it could be. I think it is. I think you're right. Short Tankard. You're right. That's what it's going to be right. You're right. We're trying to pronounce it like it's a last name, but it's actually just Short Tankard.
Okay, right. What about this guy right here? It looks like it says David Robeson.
No, it's Divide. That's Divide. Divide.
Robert's son.
Robert's son. What's up, David?
Tankard.
What's up, David?
No, it's not Short Tankard. He just thought that was funny. Okay.
All right, so I know for sure we need to head towards, whoops, I'm not even going the right way. We need to go south.
We gotta cross those highlands, right? Or am I wrong?
I think you're right. Where's that at, though?
It's the one that's down below the area that we're in. Wait, depending on which one we're in.
Lathine. Lathine. You mean
Lathine.
Yeah.
Why do I always want to call that the highlands?
That makes sense. But there's a place called the Highlands also that's similar.
Dude, Do you think in Final Fantasy XIV, when they brought in the story when they bring in Vothri, the big gargantuan fat sin eater guy? Do you think that there were some fat people that were offended by it?
That's a good question. I would say normally yes, but wasn't he surrounded by some beautiful demon women or something?
No, he was just laying up on that lion most of the time. I mean, there's that one time he does have, like, those sin eater women around him.
Yeah.
But usually he's just lounging on that big lion one.
I feel like it's so outrageously done that even a big person would look at it and be like, wow, that guy needs to lose some weight. You know what I mean?
So, like, I wasn't personally offended by it, but I just think it's like there's not a lot of hefty people in the world of that game.
Yeah. You know,
it's like that Vothra guy and that one hilarious Mithra lady that's under his brainwash.
Yep.
That loves paintings.
I have to admit, and you know this to be true, that I just started getting a little chubby lately. So I don't have a fat card yet. So I don't think I get to vote in this actually.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like you have to be chunky for a little while before you had the right to comment on those kind of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just wondered kind of because everybody gets so offended about everything no matter what, even if it's warranted or not warranted.
I did think of that when I was playing it. I was like, I wonder if this will hurt people's feelings. I wondered also, there was another character I don't remember, but it was in that expansion, but it was a female and she was a little heavier.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. She's brainwashed by him. Yeah. It's Alpha Note to do paintings and stuff.
I did wonder
she's like
about
the only fat Mithra character ever.
Yeah. I did wonder more about her than I did the Gothri. That Gothri guy's kind of creepy, dude.
Yeah, he's like more of like he's basically a monster, so I guess he doesn't really count.
Nobody in the chat, if you know, say anything. Please don't spoil it for him. But dude, wait till you find out the truth about that guy. Oh my god.
About what guy?
That Gothri guy. He's got a secret, dude.
Oh, it's even more of a secret than for the fact that he is a sin eater?
I don't know if you've seen the part I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say anything. If you had seen it, you would say something.
I'll know by the time I'll know by the time I get on here next week.
Yeah, probably you will, yeah.
Because pretty much the only thing I know about him is that he's like a sin eater and he eats sin eaters.
Oh,
and
you've seen it, Dan.
Sin eaters and he's eating that thing like that.
Yeah, that's the part I was talking about, dude. That was so disturbing when you walk in on him. He's like,
yeah, dude, he's nasty, dude.
I was like, oh my gosh, it's disturbing.
I know we're playing Final Fantasy XI, but I want to ask you another question about 14 real quick.
Hey, dude, I don't know why I came into Sandoria. We don't need to come here.
Oh yeah, I'm just wandering around in circles.
I was just mainly talking. Let's go right back out.
Dude, this is like that time we were driving down the interstate and kept getting on the exit over and over, and we're just driving around in a circle. Yeah,
we just kept getting on the same exit, get back on the interstate, get off for like an hour.
Well, it was like two interstates that crossed each other, and we just kept taking the exit, going around in a circle.
Alright, we need to go south. That's where we need to go.
Okay.
Are you back outside?
Yeah, I'm back outside.
I think I actually
Are you back outside?
I went to the wrong Romfar.
Oh, I see you there.
Are we in the right Romfar? Yeah, we are.
Final Fantasy XI. Ooh, a game I know nothing about, says Renfell.
Oh, Renfell. Yeah, Renfell's not played this one. It's EverQuest for Japan. That's what this is. Look, check out those fireworks.
I would maybe actually. It's funny because there's a festival going on right now, also in 14.
Yep. Very nice.
Dude, if 14 was a single player game, who would the main character actually be?
A 14?
Like if the Warrior of Light was not in the game, like your created character.
Okay.
Who's the main character if that character didn't exist?
Alphanod?
That's what I think too, man. That's my pick.
That's what I would say.
He's not who I would have wanted to be the main character, but he definitely is.
Yeah, he drives the story, I feel like. Yeah, 11 is totally different than 14.
It really is.
14's more of a modern MMO. Well, it is a modern MMO, and 11 is like old school EverQuest type. Difficult, takes a long time to travel, huge dungeons, public dungeons, punishes you for dying, sometimes way too brutally.
Yeah, you can level down.
Yeah, you can level down, which means you can't wear equipment in this game in many cases.
Yeah, that's always the worst. When you level down, then you can't equip your armor anymore. Then you're out in the middle of someplace. Horrible. You know, I'd actually maybe keep this account going after we were done with this, but the only thing I kind of can't stand about this game after all these years is the ridiculously bad inventory situation.
Oh, yeah.
Almost too annoying to seriously deal with.
It is a big problem in this game. Because you can't expand it besides the stuff that they've added, like the Moogle. But all that's a hassle, though.
But yeah, just going around all the different things, yeah, it's too annoying.
It's a pain in the butt. Yeah, I agree. Yes, this is much bigger, and in my opinion, I'm gonna hurt some feelings here, but I think this was a much better MMO than EQOA.
Online Adventures?
Yeah.
That was the PS2 one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
you know what's hilarious, dude?
David.
I saw... You cannot actually play that game, right?
Not anymore.
Okay, that's what I thought. Dude, I was at the flea market last weekend, and I saw a copy of that game for sale. And I was like, I wonder if somebody will buy this and try to play it.
Maybe for collector reasons, you know?
Yeah, for collector reasons, I get that. Dude, I actually kind of, for collector's reasons, would buy a PS2 copy of this game that we're playing right now.
I would too if I seen it somewhere. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go and grab that and just set it up somewhere, you know?
Dude, one time I had what are those things? A thrift store. One time at a thrift store, I found the instruction book to this game for the PC. And I was, like, tempted to buy it, but I was like, I don't really need this.
Yeah, David's right. Someone is making an emulator for EQOA right now.
But you'd have to, like, emulate it on a PC, right? You wouldn't be able to, like, get on
Well,
PS2.
actually, they claim that they're gonna try to get it running on the PS2 for people that want to do it that way.
Would you have to, like, maybe put something on a memory card or something?
I would think so.
Like some kind of little boot device, almost.
Because,
in a sense.
if I remember right, even EQOA, the original, you had to have a memory card devoted to it. Because that's where it saved, like, your UI information and etc., I think. Is our audio coming through good, guys? Because it gets adjusted on different shows so many times, I never know. Can everybody hear Steve good? You can hear me good?
Yeah, I have no idea. Sometimes when I watch the old ones, I feel like I'm ridiculously loud.
Yeah, I think I did have us too loud the last time, for sure.
But also, I have a problem where my voice carries...
Yeah, I
like,
scream.
Ridiculous amount.
Yeah, I'm really loud. I just scream all the time. I'll get off a stream sometimes and be like, man, my throat hurts, because I was screaming
Dude,
the entire
even
time.
for me, since I started doing this.
Yeah, no, it means we're being way too ridiculous, I guess.
It's funny, dude, because at the end of it, I was like, dang, I should have had like a liter of water sitting beside me or something.
Yeah, I've started keeping water now.
Like we're doing like a workout or something.
It's a vocal workout. Are you still?
We are doing a lot of running here.
Yeah, I'm totally like taking some long scenic route, but we're.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
We're close now.
Yeah.
Okay, everything sounds good. I can hear. Enjoy this summer event music. I haven't heard it in a while. Yeah, I don't actually recognize it. My memory doesn't remember this.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, whoops.
It's been so long. Water or Coke?
This time it's water. Normally it is Coke.
I wish actually that I did have some water right now, but I randomly have a Mountain Dew Kickstart.
Oh, Kickstart.
Not a sponsor or anything.
Not yet. We'll take what we can get.
Oh my gosh, dude. This is really sad.
Legends.
But I got lost from you when I took a drink of Mountain Dew.
I was just running to the west.
Okay. I'll just keep running westward.
You have a map of this area, right?
Let me see. Maybe not. I don't know if I've bought many at all.
I think it's
I can't remember
this one. I think.
Map. Yeah, we're going. Okay, I see where we're going. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that Coke could make you fart. I don't think I have that problem.
I don't think I've had that problem before either. But is that a thing?
I guess so.
Is eating a lot of sugar like make you gaseous?
Makes sense.
You'd think it would be from the carbonation.
Could be. Maybe a combination makes it even gassier.
Perhaps so.
I'll meet you at the where you zone out. Beautiful fireworks.
Shoot.
Oh, I didn't even invite you to the party. That would have made it easier.
Yeah.
Do you see the exit though there in the south?
Yeah. I'm about to come through it.
I see you. I'm gonna get you an invite. Remember how? I don't remember how to do an invite. Did we add each other to friends, maybe?
Hold on 1 second. I'm having to tell something to one of my employees here.
Alright. What the heck? It didn't find you.
Wait, is it because I didn't oh no, we're standing right beside each other, okay. Wait, do I have to say that I'm looking for a party first?
Oh wait, I forgot. We have that shortcut, don't we? That would be the easiest way.
Oh yeah.
Where is it? Invite SW? Is that it? Did that work?
Mine says party ad. If I just hit the RT button, it brings it up.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Now you're in the party?
Okay, now I have to accept that I'm consensual to the party.
Somehow
yes. There, now I'm in the party.
Alright, alright. Now we begin our journey across the lands. So you know what? I think we have to go through the dunes, actually.
I think you might be right.
Because I know that if we
Doesn't that mean we could have just teleported to the dunes and got started there?
Yeah, do you want to try that?
I guess, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Let's see if we can. I don't know if this is the right book. No, this isn't the right book. Oh well.
Alright. Who even knows where we're going anyway?
Check the map.
It's like going on a jog through Vanadiel.
Probably this stuff is, yeah, this stuff's too weak. But we do gotta still watch out for that world boss guy. What was his name? Larry the Lambert?
Lumbering Lambert.
Yeah.
Somehow I remembered it that time.
He will still kick our butts.
Strolling sampling out for just a little walk. There's somebody hollering out in the wind.
Yeah, Kronstadt Highlands. That's the name of the place I was thinking of.
Oh, that must be where I'm thinking of all the time when I'm talking about the Highlands.
Yeah, this place is called the
Lathine
Plateau.
Oh, I know. I think I might know why I'm thinking of that, because when I used to play this game before, I always was starting out in Bastock, and I feel like maybe I had to go there a lot instead of this place.
So that's a good tip, a good hint to get us to Bastock, then.
Yeah, Final Fantasy XI is still live. We are playing on the official server for Alexander.
Oh, Lambert's only level 27. We might actually be able to take him.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we're... Dude, I'm wearing like level 1 armor still is what's hilarious, almost. Everything for like my cloak is level 1 armor. I gotta get some new armor.
Yeah, we need to get you some gear. You probably made enough of the little points to get some by now.
Oh yeah.
With sparks or accolades, they port you places. But don't you still have to beat a crystal or a book, right?
Those books didn't even exist back in the day.
No. Final Fantasy XI. This is the live on a live server on Asura.
Oh yep, that is where we are. That David Robertson says get the trust out for that guy, but you know what? Those trusts didn't exist back in my day.
We didn't have no crystals that teleport us across the world. We had to walk both ways with level 1 gear on.
Hey, look, there's a real dude.
Yeah, Willow the Peck.
Oh my god, that's obviously a weird reference to the movie Willow.
Yeah. Which, by the way, have you seen the trailer for the show?
It looks cool, I think.
Looks good, yeah. Looks good.
Oh my gosh. I just lost my game.
Oh, you got logged out?
Yeah, it just disappeared on me.
Alright, I see you. I'll wait here. It says you went link dead.
I can't believe this happened to me. How embarrassing.
How embarrassing. Don't worry, dude. It can happen to anybody. Population's still pretty good, Alex. We always see people out and about. Like, look at that guy.
It's surprising.
I didn't even pay that guy to come to come be on the server to make it look popular.
I thought we saw a lot of people when we were in Juneau, too.
Oh, yeah, there's tons of people in the cities. The placeholder ram pops here. He might be farming that one to pop it. Oh, yeah, I bet he is. Yeah, I bet you're right. I think that guy was a Dark Knight, huh? Based on his gear. So letting you log back in, no problem?
Yeah. Well, technically, I'm still in play online right now. I'm almost back to the game.
Oh, play online. God's gift to MMOs right there.
Oh, yeah, right.
Everybody loves play online.
You know, it's funny, when it very, very, very first came out, I kind of thought it was cool.
Yeah, me too.
But it didn't age well.
It did not. It did not. I don't know. I kind of hated it actually during the original install. Do you remember how long?
Oh yeah, after that it sucked.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here we go again.
Here and down the road, a ram pops. Kill it, and every 2 to 4 hours, the level 27 ram pops. Every 21 to 24 hours, it pops. Okay. After you kill the placeholder.
Nuchina.
Well, I've seen it in this zone a lot. It seems like he's always either the real one or the placeholders. I almost see them every time I run through here. So people must not hunt those as often as the old days. I see you.
Okay, I'm back. Finally back.
Okay, I sent you a new invite.
Oh yeah, I better accept that.
I better get some, just in case you run into trouble. Oh, I gotta wait because I just did an invite.
Can't believe though. My game just disappeared like that. Oh, look at this.
I didn't even
what we
know.
got here.
I didn't even know these things were in this zone.
What the heck is happening here?
It's fighting Chester Cheetah, dude.
I know, dude.
That's messed up.
Dude, if you get real close to it, you can hear like little sound effects, like it just was like dangerously cheesy. Dude, he hit him with his sword, and the cheetah was like, "Ay, ay, ay, ay," and his sunglasses fell off.
It's a one of those situations where, you know, Cheetos was a big sponsor of Final Fantasy XI. so they put them in the game as a mob.
It is funny whenever you ever see like a random promotion happening with these games. Like a couple years ago, I remember they were doing on Final Fantasy XIV where if you bought like so many Butterfinger candy bars, you could get a mount out of it.
Oh, he popped that Chester Cheetah guy. He's not normally.
Oh.
I thought I'd never seen him here.
What is it? He popped it. What does that even mean?
Like he did something. He like activated it to make it spawn.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Now I understand.
I think probably the weirdest crossover was the ones in Final Fantasy XV. Remember, it has like that camping gear.
Oh, the Final Fantasy XV, it was crazy. It was just like
noodles.
straight up product placement.
Yeah, cup noodles.
There's Coleman camping gear and cup of noodles.
Yeah, how weird was that?
It really was weird, I thought. Because it's like, why do these two brands exist in this world?
Yeah, and I remember making fun of it a little bit when I was first playing. I was like, oh my gosh, how stupid. Like anybody actually falls for that. And then, like, it was like a week later, I was actually eating cup noodles while playing, so I realized I fall for that.
And then all of a sudden, you were wearing that costume piece you can get where it's a head that's a cup of noodles. That's your main equipment in the game.
Yep.
Yeah, that was kind of hilarious. I bet you we will not see any of that in 16.
Oh, yeah, I don't think so, yeah. I don't think so. That would be really weird in 16. Because it's way
It wouldn't even make any kind of sense
it's
at
way
all.
more fantasy.
Like, it doesn't make sense in that world that there would be branding, it doesn't seem like.
Yeah, and why would it just happen to be the same branding as ours, you know?
I know, it's so weird. That was a weird one.
I felt like the company that did get away with it in Japan, but not in America, but it made sense, was Shenmue. Remember, it would have had like Coca-Colas, but we got a generic brand. But in Japan, they had real Coca-Colas they could buy, and I think
Oh, is that real?
Yeah, in Shenmue. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I didn't remember that in the Japanese version they had real Cokes.
Yeah, they had the real deal because I might be wrong about that, but I thought that was true.
But even though, in a game like that, it makes sense.
Yeah, because that takes place in the real world, you know? In our world.
Yeah.
I think it makes more sense to make up a new brand in your game and then turn the new brand into a product that you can buy in real life. You see what I'm saying?
That's what they should have did. I would have bought it.
Yeah, that would have worked even better because it'd be like,
guys, check out my King's Glaive noodles.
King's Glaive noodles. Exactly.
I would be eating King's Glaive noodles to this day, probably.
Amen, Alex. Long live the Dreamcast. That was a good console. I loved it.
Did you play the third one?
I did.
Was it good?
It was. I mean, here's the deal. It was Shenmue. It was.
Okay,
it was
I mean,
definitely
I figured.
Shenmue. It fit. I liked it. I had a lot of fun. Actually, I enjoyed the crap out of it. It was a very magical moment for me. But I also, while playing, it was like, still only Shenmue fans are gonna like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My thing was, I want to play it kind of, but I never played the second one.
Dude, they should have wrapped up the story in the third one, though.
They didn't?
Heck no, dude. They didn't come close. Hardly even anything happened in the story. It was like, dude, are you seriously still thinking you're going to somehow make, like, 50 of these? It's over, dude. You know?
Yeah, it's over.
Good try. I love
You had
it.
to crowdfund that one.
Yeah. It's like, dude, seriously, a part 4? Like, what's the chances? It took, like, 30 years for this to happen. Like, we're all going to be dead.
You might as well just sell it and turn it into a TV show.
Well,
or something.
it is an anime now, so I do think we'll at least get to see what happened.
Yeah, I did notice that it was an anime.
Yeah, I
haven't watched it.
Yeah.
I know that Aaron Kelly apparently
Yeah,
watched
he
the
said it
crap
was
out
good.
of it.
He said it was really good. I'm gonna watch it. Aaron doesn't. That guy, when he says something's good, it's good. You know.
Yeah, he doesn't even like anime either. So.
Yeah. He does like Shenmue though.
Yeah, he does like Shenmue. So that could be swaying his opinion of the anime also.
Yakuza versus Shenmue, dude. I pick Shenmue all day, every day, but Yakuza is cool.
Yakuza does rule, man.
It is cool.
Especially, I love that new one. Have you played it, dude? Like a Dragon?
Yes, and it's good. It's really good.
It's so cool how it's like got all those old JRPG elements and turn-based battles. I love that.
Yeah, dude. It's good. It's really good.
And it's also hilarious.
It's hard. It's hard for me to really, really, really love Yakuza Only because I know that it replaced Shenmue. You know, and I'm like, oh man, this is really good, but why couldn't Shenmue?
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Yeah.
But I'm really into the Like a Dragon series. They're gonna do a sequel to it, so I'm pumped about that.
Nope. We can't even talk about the Dreamcast, guys, without mentioning that why didn't Sega ever make a new Skies of Arcadia?
Yeah, man.
That's so good.
The guy who made that game says that he is ready to do a second one, and he's just waiting for the call.
Sega's not very smart with their IPs.
I know. You think they would at least do a remaster of the original one, or something.
Something. At least,
like, it would sell.
At least they did just for the fans, because you know they knew they weren't going to get rich off this, but at least they did remaster Shenmue 1 and 2. That was kind of shocking. That was kind of shocking.
I was surprised by that.
Yeah. Alright, let me check the map. Alright, let's see here. Oh, there it is. There's Kronstadt. I remember you run through that little tunnel, actually. I do remember that.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. There's some people.
Yep, more people.
There's one person
with
a bunch of trust.
Yeah. We better get ours out, actually. Anything could happen in here.
I do still wish that somehow this game would get turned into just like a normal Final Fantasy, like condensed down into one.
Yeah, where they just like add some elements to make it like seem like it's a full party of people. You know what I mean? They have their own story, but you're really just playing through the story of this game.
Yeah, and probably shorten the length on it a little bit.
Oh, definitely.
For the
dude, what if they did it? What if they did it?
That would be nuts, dude.
A crazy single player game. But also I would ask that they add in some like the characters in your party have their own stories too.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah, that would be cool. I would love that.
And they'd even have to make it to where there was a main character, I would think, too.
That's still...
Like, it wouldn't be like you created a character.
You know, that's been talked about since, like, we were young. Like, but it still gets brought up in all their little interviews and stuff, and they're like, they don't dismiss it still. You know, they're like, well, it's still doing great.
The only reason why is because I feel like this is the one Final Fantasy that I'm not gonna complete.
Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like I never
And it's the only one.
Yep, that does feel weird, doesn't it?
I know, it makes me feel like I should, but it's like I don't think that I will.
It's a big commitment. You know?
Especially now that the game is not anything like it once was.
Oh, there's a good question in chat, dude. You ready for this? Which do you prefer? Final Fantasy VII or 8? I'm gonna let Steve go first, because he introduced me to Final Fantasy. I mean, I'd already played the first one way back when I was a kid, but I wasn't, like, a huge fan until he, like, kept being like, no, dude, you gotta play the new ones. But anyway, so you go first, Steve.
Okay, so this is a hard question for me, because I am traditionally not somebody who really, like, picks favorites, you know? Like, I always try to find, like, oh, I really like this about this one, and then this one's awesome too. It's different, but I like this and this about it. Like, I don't even hate, really, the worst Final Fantasies out there. I love Final Fantasy so much, but 7... I really like 7 and I really like 8. They both have their own things about them that I really like. But I will say that as far as like being a kid goes, is for me 7 kind of holds more of a place in my heart just because of the way how I played that game. Like, I was so pumped about it. And then, you know, by the time Final Fantasy VIII came out, it was just to the point to where... Because, you know, when I played Final Fantasy VII, that game being announced is how I even found out... Because, you know, this is back in the day.
Yeah.
This is how I even found out that Final Fantasy 2 and 3 were really Final Fantasy 4 and 6. Oh. And that I had not played all those other ones that never came to America at the time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, then I realized, oh, there's tons of Final Fantasy games. They're going to keep making them. So when 8 came out, it was expected for me at that point. You know, like, oh, there's always going to be another one, you know?
Yeah.
And, don't get me wrong, though. I loved 8. 8's awesome. It's just so... It's a lot different, though. It's very different than 7.
I agree with you. I want to say something that's not most people wouldn't agree with. I love Final Fantasy VII. I think it's a great game. I can see how that cemented Final Fantasy into American culture. And I think it's wonderful and a really cool game. But because I didn't have a PlayStation when that game came out, right? So I ended up playing it way later. I actually beat 8 before I beat 7. That might be part of the reason why I'm saying this. But I honestly, and I know what I'm about to say, almost nobody agrees with me. But I feel like Squall was just a really good character, man. I love the story of him going from like I don't give a crap and I'm gonna try to be cool kind of guy to like caring about his party, and then you find out about his sister and all that. Man, I just love me some Squall. And Cloud, I gotta be honest, I played it way later, okay? But Cloud, to me, Zack is the hero, and Cloud's just like, he doesn't feel like a main character to me. He is one, and I love Cloud, but like, I feel like Zack is a way cooler character in that story. You see what I'm saying?
What about in the remake?
It's much better in the remake. I'm starting to, because we're seeing much more development of Cloud in the remake. You know,
of everybody,
yeah, definitely true.
Even characters that had like one sentence.
Yes, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Which I do love that about.
So my viewpoint may change, but for now, I just thought Squall was just super awesome.
8 for you.
So 8 for me. Barely though, just barely.
See, while you say that, and I said 7, I also will agree with you though, because I just love both games, so I can't disagree.
And I even liked the draw system in 8. I liked it.
Yeah, it didn't bother me either. Everybody complains about that.
Archbishop says that Evolution was their favorite Dreamcast RPG. Dude, I played a lot of that game, but dude, I gotta say Skies of Arcadia though. I mean,
yeah, Skies of Arcadia for me too.
So good. But Evolution, I played that. I played that one and the sequel.
But I will just say, since that guy asked that, I will give another opinion of mine on Final Fantasy. The 2 Final Fantasy games that I actually do kind of like the most, that I would love if they got the full-on remake treatment, is Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy VI.
Dude, Final Fantasy VI, if they got remade, dude, that's probably my favorite one.
It really is one of the coolest.
It ages like a fine wine to me, dude. And you know, I played 6 as a grown man, like not back on the Super Nintendo. I didn't play it back then. Because I was a Sega Genesis kid, and then I was a Sega Saturn kid. So I played a lot of these classics like after I got out of high school. But dude, 6, there's scenes in that. I played it recently. I streamed it actually. I played through the whole game maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, live.
Oh yeah, I remember when you were doing that.
Oh dude, it's so good, man. It's just so
It is.
good.
It's awesome.
It's such a good story.
Imagine a remake of that, like the Final Fantasy VII remake treatment to that game would be amazing.
Yeah, it would, dude. So apparently, according to that NVIDIA leak, which has been correct so far, so good reason to believe it, 9 is getting a remake, yeah.
I'm surprised by that, to be honest.
Alright, so Steve, you have started in this area before. So to get to Bastot, do we go through North Gustaberg?
Yes, we do.
Okay, alright. So let's head
Just
this way.
the name of it.
I like Isaiah's comment. He said, I used to put a rubber band on my controller so I could auto-draw 99 of whatever spells so I could refine it to stronger ones way early in the game. Oh yeah, dude, the Sega Saturn was a really powerful console, but Sega screwed up by making it too difficult to make games for, so most of the games on Sega Saturn don't even look good because they're only using one of its however many cores it had, 4 cores or whatever. Because it was just easier to make games on PlayStation, so like, I'm not shocked that the Sega Saturn didn't make it, but I am shocked that Sega never re-released some of the really good games for it, like Panzer Dragoon Saga, Shining the Holy Ark, what's some other ones? That one, what's it called? It's another really good RPG. I can't think of it right now, but there was a bunch of RPGs that like Sega was just like, oh well, I guess you'll never get to play those. Like, that's
Dude,
crazy.
you know what I wish Sega would do? I wish Sega would make a new Phantasy Star that was not
a real
an
Fantasy
online
Star.
game.
Yes, please.
Like a real like a real Phantasy Star.
Yeah.
Those old ones were awesome.
They were good, dude. I just replayed 4 recently. Dude, that game is so good, it's insane. That was up there with Final Fantasy VI. It really was. That was... Fantasy Star 4 was a masterpiece.
Yeah, Fantasy Star 4 was awesome. That was actually the first one I ever played.
Yeah, dude. Good. Fantasy Star 3...
I rented it and was like, oh, this rules.
Yeah, what a good RPG, dude. And the cool thing is you don't need to play the others, but it does help a little bit. But you don't need to. You can just jump right into Fantasy Star 4, and it was great. And now that I'm older, like, and I can just admit things, like, because I don't care anymore, the Genesis was way out of its league competing with the Super Nintendo. Let's just be honest. It was way out of its league. The Super Nintendo was a beast compared to the Genesis, right? So I think the games like Phantasy Star 4 that really actually look competitive with the Super Nintendo is even more impressive.
Yeah, there is some good games on the Genesis, but...
not as many, though.
I'll say this, I don't own a Genesis Mini, but I do own a SNES Mini.
Yeah, the new Genesis Mini, have you seen that? It's got Sega CD games on it.
No, I have not seen that.
Well, guess what they did?
What?
Sega screws everything up, dude. They never do anything correctly. So, in Japan, they get Lunar, which is a freaking really good...
We're not getting Lunar here?
We're not getting it. It's not on ours. We got
not buying it.
We got another top-down, like, shooter game. Like, dude... Please, Sega. Lunar is awesome, man. It started on the Sega CD. That was what it came out on originally.
The good news is I do have access to one version of Lunar, at least.
Oh, yeah? Which one?
The Game Boy Advance one.
The Game Boy Advance one.
Yeah, they remade it on the Game Boy Advance.
The original?
It's a little bit different. Yeah, the original.
Ah, cool.
Lunar, a superstar story.
Grandia 2 is a really good RPG on Dreamcast 2. I actually got...
Dude, I bought that double pack remaster on the Switch, where it's Grandia 1 and 2.
Yep. Me and Steve here actually got in an argument in high school about what game was better, Final Fantasy IX or Grandia 2. I thought Grandia 2 was better. He thought Final Fantasy IX, and then I played Final Fantasy IX. I do gotta admit, it was better.
Man, it's hard to beat the old Final Fantasies,
It is, dude. 9 is actually one of my favorite. If it wasn't for 6, 9 probably would be my favorite.
It's like
so good.
It's like when it comes to like hardcore JRPG players, you're either like Final Fantasy fanatic or you're the other one, Dragon Quest.
Yeah, Dragon Quest is good too.
I like Dragon Quest, but I don't think it's. There's something about it not as good.
Yeah, I feel the same.
I was a little disappointed by that newest one too, man.
You know what it is? The stories just aren't as epic. Like.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I know, I love Dragon Quest. I thought Dragon Quest XI was really good. But the stories are just kind of like little mini stories with the bad guy at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where Final Fantasy is usually like this grand, crazy, like, make you think about it. Like, you'll just be randomly driving your car and you'll just start thinking about something from a Final Fantasy game and be like, dang, that was crazy. You know?
I will say, though, I did like in the newest Dragon Quest, it would make me laugh. That city that you go to where it's like Italian themed and everybody has like a hilarious Italian accent.
Yeah. Yep. I forget the name of that city, but I know exactly what you're talking about. It had the little boy in it, and you help him get his voice back or something like that.
I will say too that game was hilarious because of that one hilarious character in it. You know what I'm talking about? That really flamboyant character.
Yeah,
he was cracking me up.
I love that guy. Yeah,
that guy was so funny in that game.
Dragon Quest are
I
very
kind of want to
vanilla.
replay it now just for that guy.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Tetsu. They're kind of just like, hey, you like JRPGs? This is a very cool classic style JRPG. You know, like you're gonna love it because you like JRPGs. You know.
And don't get me wrong, I'd still love Dragon Quest 2 because I love that it's a JRPG. It's the classic thing, like we were just saying. And you get artwork by Akira Toriyama. So, I mean, that is a win to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, the worst part about Dragon Quest XI, I thought, was the repetitive music. Man, it did not have a great score.
It was better on the Switch than it was on the other consoles, though. It was
Even the
orchestrated.
music?
Yeah, it was orchestrated on the Switch, and it wasn't originally on the PS4, etc.
Oh, that's the only version I played. Was the Switch?
Yeah, it was the best version. Well, now you can get the upgrade or whatever, so that you can play it like that on any system. But originally, that was a Switch exclusive.
Oh, dude, look where we are, Gustaberg.
I see it. We just gotta run south now, dude. This
We're
place
close to Bastok now.
This place looks like. This is what the Earth is gonna look like if we don't start taking care of it.
It's true, probably. It's probably true. We just have to get to Ul'dah now.
Alright.
Just joking, Bastok.
Oh, I actually fell for that. I didn't even have a second thought. I was like, yep, we're going to Ul'dah.
Dude, why can't I remember the lady's name? The ruler. What is she called?
Roa, no, that's the race. What is her name?
What is she even called, though? Like, what's her title? She has a special title.
Captain,
No,
Commander?
she's not a captain.
Is it Commander?
No, she's more like she's like a sultan almost, or something.
Oh,
like
I'm
that.
thinking of the wrong place.
The Sultana.
The Sultana. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, her. The little Sultana.
Yes, we both played Final Fantasy 15. We both liked it. Especially
liked it
now.
too.
Especially now that you can play the whole story now in one package. I think it's great. I replayed that like 5 times. I love it.
I really did too, man. And I would do different ways. I'm like, this time I'm gonna play it through. I'm gonna do this and this.
Yeah. It's possible I put more hours into that one than any of the others. I don't know if that's true, but well, not counting not counting online.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised how much I ended up playing that one through because, like, I didn't. There's a few that I haven't played through a bunch of times.
All right, guys. So just so everybody on the stream knows, if you're not familiar with Final Fantasy XI, we are traveling now to another area you can start in. So there's Sandoria, there's, what's this place called again? Bastok, and Windurst. So next we're going to try to find Windurst after this. We have a quest that we need to complete where we got to go to all the major cities. We already went to Juneau last stream. So that means we'll have been to all the major cities that I'm aware of. They may have added more. Yeah, Remake 7 is nuts.
Yeah, the Remake 7, dude, I've been replaying it on the PS5 version of it, and it looks even better. It's so cool.
I know, dude. I've got the new version. I gotta get back into
PC?
it. Yeah, I gotta get back into it, though. I haven't played it in a while.
I actually will probably not pick it back up until after I get done with Endwalker, to be honest, but yeah.
And I gotta get a PS5 just so I can hop on the Part 2.
Dude, and to play that Intergrade, dude, that is essential.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can play it on the PC version.
Yeah, I've got Integrate, yep.
You gotta play that, dude. It's wild. I thought it was so cool. They've really chose, I'll say this and without spoiling anything, they really chose a really cool way to bring Yuffie into the story and explain what she's doing, like up into the point when you get her into your party without making it to where she's just some random girl out in the woods.
Yeah, because let's be honest, that wasn't a very good way to introduce a character, you know?
Well, she was optional too, you can just not even get her.
Yep. What if you don't have Integrate? That means you don't get her when you start the Part 2.
That would be insane.
You never know.
You never do know, so then I would recommend to get it then. It's very cool, man. It literally, the story of it starts out like really towards the beginning of the remake does, right? And you basically are doing a story through her perspective while all that other stuff is going on up until the end of the game.
Oh, how cool. That's a good way to do it.
It's not as long, obviously, but that amount of time still happens in the story. It's pretty cool. There'll be even parts where you're like in Midgard, in the background, you'll see like Tifa and Barrett walking up to the 7th Heaven, doing a part that you originally experienced in the game.
Oh,
it's pretty cool.
How cool. Well, I do gotta say this. There's only one thing I'm worried about with the 7 remake.
Yeah.
And hopefully, maybe I'm wrong and they've already clarified this isn't gonna happen, but dude, please don't let this turn into a Kingdom Hearts thing. Oh my gosh. Kingdom Hearts is so convoluted, dude. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
I played them all because there was that package. I think there was 2 packages you could buy that had like all of them. And I did it, dude, and I was like, I played them all. And I was like, dude, this is a mess. You know, like, please don't do that with 7.
I don't think they're going to, because I think that they are only going to make the game, obviously, and then maybe remake any of the spin-offs that already were made.
That's what I'm hoping.
Like they are with Crisis Core.
Dude, I'm excited about that a lot.
Dude, I am so pumped about that. I love that they actually fully updated the graphics on that.
So how do we get into the place from here? Where are we?
Okay. Yeah, let me look on a map real quick.
I might have took us the wrong way.
Oh, I don't have a map of this area, so...
I don't think the city is this way. I think we need to go back up into Gustaberg.
Oh, where are we now?
We're in... Oh, we are in Bastok. This is Bastok? It says the Republic of Bastok. Where's the city at?
It's somewhere down here. Let's just keep trying to find it.
Wait. No, I'm sorry. We're in South Gustaberg. We need to go up in the north. Okay. My bad. I saw Republic of Bastok. I thought that was the name of the zone.
I thought we were going to go there for like a dinner party or something, you know?
Oh, Red 13. Should be in part 2, right? For sure.
Oh, he's definitely going to be playable.
He said to go east. Oh, yeah. Which is the way we're going now. We need to go back up to the north and then go east.
Was Red 13 not playable in the remake?
We are in the right zone, Tetsu says. My bad. I'd never come to Bastok. I didn't know.
No, I can't remember.
No, he's not.
He just gets, like, he fights with you,
He fights
right?
alongside you, yeah.
Okay. I guarantee that he'll be playable in that one.
Yeah. Seeing how you two enjoy the 7 remake and 15 so much, 2 questions. Did you also enjoy the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake? And do you like Jill or Claire more? Anyone remember Code Veronica? I love Code Veronica, dude!
Code Veronica was awesome, dude.
Okay.
Code Veronica, you playing Code Veronica at my house on your Dreamcast is what made me buy a Dreamcast.
Yeah, he bought a Dreamcast because of that game, yep. You almost bought one because of Soul Calibur, and then Resident Evil Code Veronica, you're like, oh, I'm getting one.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah, we gotta answer the question.
I did like Resident Evil 2. I did not... Here's the deal. Resident Evil 3 was just... Once again, I didn't have a PlayStation. I did have a Nintendo 64, so I was able to play Resident Evil 2, and I played Resident Evil 1 on the Sega Saturn. But I did not actually play Resident Evil 3 in its original form. So when the remake came out, it just didn't hit the... I bought it, but I never finished it. So no,
I'll say that I did like the remakes. I thought they were cool.
But you played them in the original form, so...
I did. But, you know, I mean, they're cool. But, but as for the other question, I like Jill Valentine.
Jill, that's a good question, man. Jill or Claire? I'm gonna have to go with Jill as well. Just because the first Resident Evil. Jill was just awesome, man.
I do also like Claire, too, though.
I do, too, because of Code Veronica.
It's not that I dislike Claire. There's just something about Jill, dude. Jill's my girl for some reason. I don't know why.
She's the OG. You know?
You put Jill Valentine in the game, I'm picking her first every time.
Yeah, I picked her over Chris Redfield, and I normally will play the man character because I'm a man, right? So I want it to feel representative of me. But I definitely picked Jill because she got the gun early. I liked her storyline better. You get to hang out with Barry.
Yeah, that is another huge plus.
It's a huge plus.
This might be Chris's blood.
I'm gonna go outside.
Don't open that door!
Go outside and get eaten by a monster or something.
They're almost a Jill sandwich.
Okay, I think I see this. Must be the entrance up here, right? It's gotta be.
Maybe we should ask her.
Excuse me. Name that I probably...
Fuck Yuki. Fuck Yuki.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think we can say that on stream, but...
It's F-O-C. F-O-K.
It's fuck. Fuck.
It's like Meet the Fockers kind of type thing.
Right.
Wandering Cloud.
Dude,
the way how they made... I will just say, if you stop here real quick where I'm at, I will just say, the way how they made Cloud look in this game is a little stupid compared to the way I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's a really weird way to do it.
Dude, it always tripped me out in Final Fantasy Tactics when you could get Cloud in your party.
Yep, didn't play that one.
It was so good back in its prime, man. I mean, that's still a good game, honestly. The storyline in that one is almost like Shakespearean in a way.
Yeah, I can see that.
It was good, man. It was good. It was a good one. I always wanted to play that PSP version of it where it has characters from Final Fantasy XII in it, but I never got to.
I remember people camping for Leaping Lizzie and always talking about it.
I wish I was a Leaping Lizzie.
Yeah, I'm just a ground Lizzie.
I'm just a lot lizard.
Alright, so is that it? We just need to come here?
I feel like we should probably... Surely we gotta talk to somebody, right?
Let's see if it says anything. Oh, we gotta... Oh my gosh, dude. We have to be recognized as an adventurer in every single one. So let's talk to, Gildago.
Here, I'm gonna get the crystal real quick.
Oh, good thinking, good thinking. We should probably make it our home point, just to be safe.
Yeah. Alright. Wait, who are we talking to?
I'm just guessing it might be that big dude over there.
Indian?
Gildago?
No, that's an actual player. Gildago, where are you? Gildago, come to me, senor. No, it's not him. What about Cledes?
This guy's telling me stuff.
Oh, he's in charge of assigning missions.
Oh,
but
that's
he's
him.
only allowed to do so to those who allegiances to Bastov. Wait, is that really what we gotta do? We have to become a
I don't know.
That doesn't seem right, does it?
No? Hang
Like
on.
switch our nation?
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. There's a lot of people hanging around out here, though. I'm gonna sing songs to them.
Alright, let's see what we gotta do.
What server y'all on? We're on Asura. Hey, that guy said, as a kid, I enjoyed Quistis more, to be honest. Quistis was awesome.
It's a good one, yeah.
And, like, nowadays, if I met a woman like Quistis, I would definitely try to get her number, probably. Like an old hot teacher type.
Yeah.
Definitely would go for that.
I could see
but back in the day, I was definitely on Team Renoa. I still love Renoa. Renoa's awesome.
Renoa is awesome. So, dude, here's what we gotta do, actually.
And she's got that sweet dog Angelo that comes running to her side.
I love Angelo. So,
Yeah.
we need to use the crystal, okay? And we've got to use it to travel to another home point.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do Sandoria and go to northern Sandoria.
Wait a minute, I went to the wrong way. I started following some other guy that his name was Serenkson.
Oh.
Okay, if I can get it highlighted on the... Okay, so we're just teleporting?
Yeah, to home point, northern Sandoria.
Okay,
And I just picked the first one in northern Sandoria that popped up.
Home point number 1? That's the only one I got, so...
We're playing on Asura server. It's official.
Asura... Sparks guy.
And
This is not a
I would
Sparks,
I would
it's a
also
Mountain Dew.
pick Renoa. I would rather hang out with Renoa. She's got a, you know, I just feel like that Quistis is just not as kind-hearted as Renoa.
I mean, I do agree with you on that, but I'm looking at it from a single man's perspective, and at my age, I think I would go for Quistis now.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Quistis has her life together a little more. You know what I mean?
And also, with Quistis, I don't have to worry about that I'm going to be in a situation where Renoa's, like, hanging off a ledge, and I'm going to have to be in shape enough to be able to pull her up from her death. I can't do all that.
I'm too old for that, yeah.
I'll leave that to the young squalls. I even like Selfie too, though. I'll take her if that's all I can get.
Oh, Selfie's cool, yeah.
Selfie was cool, man. You don't often see characters that fight with nunchucks in Final Fantasies like that.
Good point. I liked her on the train when she would sing the little song, looking out the window.
I'm gonna have to play that game again now. I'm starting to want to play it.
The remaster was really well done.
Oh, I thought so too. I love that they like updated a lot of the faces and stuff like that.
Uh-oh, cutscene.
Like,
did you run up in the chateau?
no, dude, I ran in. Someone super stupid, dude. I don't know how this happened.
Where are you?
I can't get out.
Where are you?
Dude, I'm inside of a building.
Oh, no, this is the right place. This is the right place. You're in front of me.
Okay.
All right. Halver, we need to speak to.
Oh, well, there he is. Halver.
I love how the game didn't tell us any of this.
I know, dude. It didn't seem like... How did we figure this out back in the old days?
He says he has a special mission for us. Our scouts say the Beastmen are rising again, not just here, but in lands abroad. We want you to go to Bastok and Winders and see how they fare.
Final Fantasy XI. Beastmen Rising.
It didn't really do that.
No, but I wish that it would have.
It does do that a lot.
I know.
Alright, here's a letter of introduction to the consulates of Sandoria. Just hand it to the council. Don't know what to do with you. The consulate will give you further orders once both countries have given you official recognition. Come back here, I'll issue you your adventure certificate. This will be your first journey abroad, Sorensen. No, none can tell what adventures await. Take care and come home safe. Alright, so now let me double check, because you never know Final Fantasy XI. Okay, we got that. We got the letter. Make sure you have the letter in your inventory, by the way.
Wait, hold on. Something weird just happened to me. Did you just do a thing where a king is talking to Halver?
No.
Really?
Yeah, that happened to you.
I'm having a cutscene where the king is talking to Halver and being like, "My apologies, your majesty."
Maybe I need to talk to him again.
Yeah, talk to him again, too.
Oh, yeah, his majesty, he's saying. Oh, here we go. The king of Sandoria or something?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, wow. His name is Destin, dude? Like Destin, Florida?
Man, I'm pretty sure he's a Targaryen. Like from the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I think you're right. Halver is most troublesome. There is something I must confer with you about. Nay, rather I have a request for you. Yes, your majesty? Well, how do I begin? Do you recall the day when my beloved Lotte first came to the chateau? Why, of course.
I remember that day.
I do too. It was a beautiful day. The chateau was buzzing with rumors of the lovely Tavnasian princess that was destined to be our next queen. No, you're right, you're right. At the time, I was but a lowly student, and I snuck out of a lecture to catch a glimpse of her noble countenance. In the end...
perv.
I know! Why would you tell him that? Isn't that his daughter? In the end, I skipped the entire class to see the royal parade. I managed to... Oh my gosh! Now he's talking about the queen! I managed to view Queen Lotto's fair profile from the gathered crowd. The image is still burned into my mind, even now. Dude, who walks up to it? Who walks up to the king? It starts being like, your daughter was so beautiful, I skipped class. And then your wife. Like,
dude, this guy is actually lucky that that is not Game of Thrones going on.
Oh, that's true. I never dreamed I would end up working so close with the beautiful princess I saw that day. Queen Lotto would always smile and have a kind word for me. Halver, I wasn't asking you for a rambling trip down memory lane. I like his expression. He's like, oh, dear God. Oh, my apologies, your majesty. Was this request related in some way to the queen? This has nothing to do with Lotto. I wanted to speak to you about a new queen. Oh, jeez. Again, I must apologize for not seeing straight to the heart of the matter, your majesty. Huh. I thought perhaps it was time the subject was broached. Ah, well, your majesty has been alone for quite some time now. I'm sure that your late wife would completely understand. Yes, I do not doubt that Lotto has been uneasy in her eternal rest, however. I want you to search for a suitable lady to become the future queen of Sandoria. Me, your majesty? I am honored that you have placed that kind of trust in me, but I'm not sure. If your majesty commands it, I will do my utmost to fulfill this duty. And what qualities will be desirable for the lady to possess? Naturally, she must have a compassionate heart for all of our subjects, as did my dear Lotto. Your majesty, even now your thoughts are with her. It makes my heart ache to think of the loss you must be feeling. This is a somewhat difficult question, but should the lady be blessed in appearance? A person of similar features to Queen Leto? It is said that men always look for the image of their mother. However, these things you should be asking of the lady's future husband. Finding out his preferences will be part of this task. Wait, what? First I must talk to the future husband. Future husband? Image of their mother? Your Majesty, what exactly are we talking about here? Have you been listening, Halver? We're speaking of Trion's bride-to-be. Oh, we met Trion. Remember he had the 3-cone thing? Of course, it is yet to be decided whether or not Trion is to succeed me. However, it is a distinct possibility. It will be necessary to find Pio, a bride as well. But for a moment, I believe we should search for a fitting consort for Crown Prince Trion. Prince Trion. So that is what this is all about. I thought our conversation peculiar. The only peculiar thing around here is you, Halver. In any case, I entrust you with the duty of finding Trion a suitable wife and arranging an introduction. This need not be so difficult. Trion is merely made aware of the fact that he has approached a marriageable age. Aha! Only I have never spoken with Prince Trion on the subject of his preferences. I have it. This may seem presumptuous of me, but what of my own daughter? She is kind-hearted and fair of face. She has perhaps been of marriageable age for a little longer than usual, as I pondered which house would be the best for her to marry into. However, have you developed a sense of humor over the years? I thought that was part of the scene there for a second. A sense of humor. So I was like, oh my god, is his daughter going to walk in being ridiculous? A sense of humor, I assure you, I am most serious. I never thought you were the type to indulge in comedy. You must entertain us with your jests at the next banquet. Now, as for Trion's preferences, this is quite a quandary, isn't it? Jeez, how long is this going to go on for? I'm well aware of Trion's taste in ladies. Prince Pio. My brother's predilections are obvious if you have spent as much time with him as I have. Of course, who would know better than his own brother? Well, out with it. My brother? Prince Trion prefers Taru girls with voluminous blonde hair, volumed in two and tied back behind the ears.
Oh my goodness.
That's pretty specific.
This guy's a perv.
He seems to think that a well-traveled, free-spirited adventurer would make the best partner for him. An adventurer? I must say, this is a surprise. I thought that a nobleman's daughter or the princess of a distant land would be more... things have certainly changed since my day. Mayhap this is the best choice for him. However, continue this discussion with Pio and find out a girl that matches Trion's interests. Pio, not a word of this to your brother. He will become obstinate if he finds that we have been having this discussion without his knowledge. Of course, Father, I am well aware of his stubbornness. And that is the predicament I am in. According to Prince Pio, he prefers Taru girls with voluminous blonde hair parted in two and tied behind the ears. I should think that since you have so much traffic with adventure types, you would have the problem finding a lady that fits this description. What say you? Will you do it? Naturally, you will be compensated for your troubles. I'll see what I can do. Excellent. Be sure to choose a person.
Is this a side quest?
I don't know. Yeah, this is not part of the main quest. Bring the bride-to-be first, and I'll decide if she's suitable. You have to find a real person that looks like that?
I don't know.
That was odd.
We should just go on with the main quest. If you talk to him again, he gives you another part of the quest.
Good lord.
Yeah. Now, you said I'm supposed to have a letter, right?
What? Oh, yeah. Check your inventory. Make sure you got that.
What is it called? Because I don't see it.
It should be called... It's, Letter of the Consuls.
What? I don't have it.
It's probably... Isn't there a specific, quest?
Dude, I don't know what's happening here. How come I didn't get the letter?
It doesn't say I have it either.
Oh. So how the heck do we get it? From doing this quest?
Isn't there, I thought there was, a quest-only inventory. Is there not?
Is there? I don't see, a key items or something? Why don't I see that anywhere, though?
I don't either. We have to have got it.
We're thinking about 14 now.
Yeah, we have to have had it.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna scroll up through my
Wait, what's it called again?
It's called The Letter to the Councils. The Consuls.
All I have is a copper voucher.
Okay, let's see.
Taco Tuesday, boys.
Okay, so now we gotta go to Bastock.
Did y'all play Age of Conan, or do you like Conan lore?
I did try it, but I didn't like it. I feel like Age of Conan, for one thing, the nudity, you can't even turn it off.
Yeah. What do they think this is, Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
I was gonna keep doing Game of Thrones references all night long.
Dude, this is a really hard mission we're on.
Really?
Yeah, we have to go to Bastock and we have to mine.
Oh, yeah. But how come it doesn't tell me that I need to do that?
I know. You
I'm a little worried here.
You have to know somehow.
Let me just take a look at. Let me just take a gander into my guidebook here. Visit the faraway nations of Bastock and receive official recognition as an adventurer. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna follow you. It's not like it matters anyway.
We need to go buy a mining pick.
Oh yeah, we do need one of those. People food right here. Delicious.
People food. Cannibal Dad's into that. Alright, we gotta go into South Sandoria so we can buy a mining pick. And then we'll use a crystal to go back to Bastock. And we'll go into the mines.
I'll let my 3-year-old create a character in Final Fantasy XIV.
I definitely prefer Ocarina of Time over Majora's Mask.
Me too. Me too. And to touch back on the Conan stuff, I do, for some reason, I do still like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of Conan movies. There's something hilariously good about him.
I haven't seen him in so long, I can't comment. I don't remember him too well.
Like, if you watch him, you're gonna probably laugh. Let's just put it like that. But there's something about him that's that old schoolness.
His face, for some reason, just doesn't seem to fit what I would want Conan to look like. You know?
Yeah. But see, for me, that was my first. That's all I knew. That's all I knew about Conan when I was a kid, was just that.
So where do you think that would be, a mine pick? Materials?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm trying to find one.
Woodworking?
In the auction house?
Yeah.
Let me just take a look in there. Oops. If I can get highlighted on it. Dang. There we go. Let's see, is there any sandwiches maybe I could eat in here?
Maybe it's under weapons, because it does have ammo and miscellaneous. No, that's fishing gear. It says we can buy them from shops, too, but I don't know what shop. Let me see if I can just look up where to buy those pickaxes at.
Okay. I would try to get new armor, but man, I can't figure out this auction house for some reason. It just, like, makes no sense to me.
Okay, I found where it's at in auction house. Let's see if they're for sale and how much they cost. It's under... Others... Miscellaneous.
Okay. Miscellaneous 1?
Yeah, the first one. And then just look for pickaxe, I guess.
Dude, I hate that.
Yeah, this
That's another thing I hate about this game. The auction house is annoying. I don't remember it being like this for some reason.
There is one for sale. There's 9 of them for sale. So let's see how much they go for.
Wait, what is it called again?
Pickaxe.
Oh, I see.
They go for 5,000. I think I have enough. How much do you have?
I have 30,000 gold.
Okay, you're good then. So, bid on one. 5,000 is how much it should be. Yep, I got one.
Did I get it? I bought a pickaxe for 5,000 gil. I bet you there is probably one somewhere you could just go buy one for 10 gold. Alright, so I have a pickaxe now.
Yeah, when Age of Conan was coming out for me, I was hyped for Warhammer Online, so I just kind of ignored Age of Conan.
Yeah.
And I came and tried it later and was like, eh.
Nobody will make my 2 different versions of my dream MMO.
Which is what?
One version is like a very more like upscaled Ultima Online kind of an experience.
But 3D, like better camera angle and stuff, is that what you mean?
Yeah, like basically Ultima Online with awesome graphics would be so sweet. And then my other one, it would be a game kind of like more of like a World of Warcraft or style kind of MMO. I'm just saying that because it's like the most generic classic one, but you know,
so
there's a lot like that.
So
but it's like totally decked out anime style.
See if you can travel to Bastok using the crystal and go to the Metalworks. If it'll let you.
Oh man, it won't let me.
What does it say?
Did I hit the wrong thing, maybe?
Maybe.
It says travel to another home point, other settings. Travel to another home point?
Yeah, travel to another home point, and then you should be able to scroll down past Sandori to Bastok.
Oh, I see. I must have just clicked the wrong thing last time. I don't know how. Bastok. I can only go to the Bastok markets. So I'll just go there.
Okay. When you get there, let me know if you have a map.
I haven't tried Star Wars Galaxies. I always wanted to, I just never did. But, you know, I want there to be like a new, you know what I mean? Star Wars Galaxy is pretty dated now as far as like what it looks like goes.
Do you see a way to get into the Metalworks from where you're at when you get there?
Let's see. Well, I maybe look on my map?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I don't have a map. Not even of this place.
I don't know.
I know, I remember that the Metalworks is like in a big building.
Yeah, I just don't know where it's at. Hang on, I'm coming to you now. 1 second. Did you go to Home Point 1?
Yeah,
okay.
In the Bastok Markets.
Okay,
I'm standing in front of this big building here. Seems like there's a festival happening. I'm at the festival. I'm over here with Redonks.
Yeah, we were talking about Star Wars Galaxy. I was telling about it before before we started streaming, actually. All right, let me see where you're at. Aha, I see.
I think that... I mean, I pretty much said this earlier, so I'll just say that Star Wars Old Republic just isn't the game I really, really wanted it to be.
Yeah, I thought the same way.
And honestly, anytime a game goes free to play in any kind of way, it usually starts to suck.
Oh, I think I think this is it right here, isn't it? This building right here is it.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Just gotta figure out how to get in. I don't remember.
I was over there partying with Redonks, but we left him in the dust. I should probably touch this crystal.
Yeah, you're right.
There. What's up, Rumus? If I can get
look!
Stupid crystal.
A lot of
people... Oh, look, Redonks came with us.
A lot of people talk to this person all the time. I've heard of them. person's famous, dude. Fam.
Fishaya?
No, fam.
Oh,
right
you're
here.
right. You're right. People are always talking to that.
Yeah, they're always like,
referencing that.
"What's up, fam?"
Yeah, there he is.
There
he is.
There's fam. I met the real fam. All right. So that's the auction house. It's got to be this building. It's shaped exactly. Is that an entrance over there, maybe? This is where Sid is. Sid is in here.
I kind of think it would be cool now that it's to this point. It would be cool to see a Star Wars MMO set in the time period of The Mandalorian, I think.
Oh, there's a rumor. There's a rumor that they're making an open world game in that universe.
That would be sweet, dude, because it's pretty much just right after the Empire got beat by Luke, and it's pretty cool.
This has got to be it. Done. It's got to be in here.
What's that static sound? Sounds like in the game. I thought he was saying it was like coming through the mic. It's fireworks. That's what you're hearing. It's fireworks.
Oh, the fireworks. Yep. It's the anniversary edition.
No.
Okay, we are in the metal
celebration.
Now let me see where we gotta go in
here. See, in here is where Sid lives.
Okay, so to the right.
Quasum.
We gotta go to the right of the president's office. So we gotta go up, I think, first.
Ooh.
Oh man. Is this an elevator? Oh, it is. It is.
It is. I remember having to ride up and... Oh, look, let's go talk to this crystal real quick, too.
Good point. Good point.
I guess just talking to it, you're good, yeah.
I guess I had already come here for some other reason because I was able to teleport here.
Oh, you probably had.
What's up, Vaughn? How you doing, man? The books, the Conan lore is really good.
Oh yeah, and was it a comic first or a book?
I think it was a book, but then it was a comic.
The comics are old school.
Yeah, they're old.
Before the movies ever even came out with Arnold.
Oh yeah, way before the Schwarzenegger.
They're like back in the time period of when of like the original Vampirella and stuff like that.
Yeah, me and Steve actually used to go hunt. We were ghost hunters when we were young.
I smell something putrid.
I wish we had all those videos, dude.
Dude, those would have been good for your...
Oh, that'd be perfect for Christmas. Dude, I would just throw that in there randomly. It'd be like loading up the next sketch and showing the title, and it'd be like, I smell something putrid.
Dude, if you ever want stuff like that, dude, sometimes I randomly record stuff like that on my phone that I don't do anything with.
You should send it to me. I need some little random clips that don't even make sense.
Yeah, dude, I can make you some of those.
So let's see. It said to the right of the president's office. Hang on. How would somebody figure this out on their own?
I don't know, and I'm wondering how I did originally.
Well, back in the day, other players would tell you, but I always wondered, like, how did they know?
Yeah, that's true.
How did they know, though, you know?
I kind of forget how reliant you were on other people in some of these old games.
Okay, we're looking for a guy named Pius.
Which I always liked about that.
Not Han Solo.
Hans Solo,
that's right. Okay, that's Lucius. Wait a minute.
Get out of here, Lucius.
That's Lucius. That's the, isn't that part of the royal line in Final Fantasy 15, I think?
Yeah, you're right. It's Lucius. Oh, I did just want to say, I know I keep going back to it, but I love the whole thing going on right now, and this just touches back on what I was saying last time, that I wish they would make a Final Fantasy XIV spin-off where Estinian is the main character, and it's like his whole perspective of what he's doing. Because... dude, I love the whole thing going on with him in the story right now where I'm at, where he's teamed up with that Gaius guy that was like the first bad guy from the Empire. Now
yeah, dude.
Working with him, like, that is so cool.
I love that character. Stinian's a really cool character.
Wait a minute, dude, how did you get out of here? They won't let me out.
You gotta click the door.
Oh.
Old school style.
Man, dude, Estinian rules. Imagine an Estinian spin-off, and it's like his perspective... and it pretty much starts a little bit before Heaven's Word, and then all the cool stuff that he does. Because it just gives you little glimpses of what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd
Hey, look,
awesome.
look, dude, I got a one of my trusts is this guy. Look.
Naji?
Yeah, I've got a trust of this guy.
Does he even look exactly like him?
Yeah, he does.
Well, no, now we know what he does when you haven't summoned him.
He's a guard. All right, so it's in here somewhere. It's got to be.
Iron Eater.
Maybe it's this way. Oh my gosh, Cloud is here again.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of these.
Oh,
clowns.
here he is, dude. Here he is, Pious.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Let's see what he's got to say.
Yes, what did you want with the Department of Industry? We're very busy, you know, but we wouldn't be if the big boss was such an ignorant amateur. What?
Well,
That's
I
it?
didn't do anything.
Hang on, hang on.
Yeah, we were like amateur ghost hunters.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so don't forget where this guy is. We need to go... We're on the second floor. We need to go to the Consulate of Sandoria first. My bad.
Okay.
Salve e Palid we need to talk to.
Come on, I taste a little meatball.
He should be up here somewhere. The Consulate of Sandoria? Is that right? Yeah. So... Okay, I see. It's this one. It's got the big Sandoria flags all over it. Because we gotta go prove that we're representatives.
Of Taco John's.
Yeah, so we were kind of like Taps, except for really crappy version.
Do we speak to Ludia?
No.
She don't want to have nothing to do with me.
You have a letter of introduction, then go back there and talk to the council. Is that what she said to you?
Yeah, go back there and talk to the consul.
Oh, here he is. Or she is. Is that she? I can't tell.
What's up, Savay? What you doing, girl?
Oh, you're here on a mission, aren't you? We've been expecting you. It's good to see you made it here safely. Rialt, if you please. Rialt. Oh, sorry. Yes, ma'am. First, let me tell you about Bastok's current state. Bastok has already lost several major assets to the Quadov. The Palboro mines were the greatest loss.
Palboro mines.
Now remember that place. The recent plight is akin to ours in our fight against the orcs. Only in the time prior to the Great War did the power balance shift so. I've heard a rumor that they are rallying behind a new leader. Can you believe it? Beastmen being organized. This bodes ill, I tell you. What's worse, we're stuck here in the city of Uncouth
Ruffians!
Hey dude, does that character right there, Chantane, does he not look like the son of that guy? That he was like he was like a little kid, like a teenager maybe, in Final Fantasy XIV during Heaven's Sword? Do you remember he had black hair though, I think? He looked just like that.
Yeah, he's related to the one guy who died, Hansa.
Yeah.
Or whatever his name is.
Chantane, that is enough. Rialt, please continue. Your mission is to go to the Palboro mines, currently under Quadov control, and take a sample of the dwindling resource called mithril. To be precise, we need you to bring back an ons of mithril sand.
Oh.
Thanks to our agreement to mutual cooperation, Bastok is allowing us to send you into the mines. Your true objective is to gather as much information as possible on Bastok's advanced technology.
Well, this is crazier than Taco Tuesday.
Dude. If it were up to us, we would want you to go to the mines right away. We were told by the Bastok authorities that you must report to them first to get authorization. Alright. I must warn you that we thought the Humes were reasonable people before we came here. But we found that is not always the case. In fact, even their officials can be troublesome. For the sake of your mission's success, try to be patient. Alright, cool.
It says I need to get some magical sand.
So now we gotta go talk to that dude that we were trying to talk to earlier. Yeah, Lightning was in 14, and so was the crew from Final Fantasy 15, all of them.
Yep, and the Nier Automata people were they?
Oh yeah, they were, and
not this, but 14.
And they had like it was kind of a
they
weird
did a Dragon
game.
Quest thing
Yeah,
one
Dragon
time.
Quest. What was the weird Pokemon but ghost people? They did a thing with that too. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, what is that?
My daughter likes it, but I don't know anything about it.
Oh, Yokoi.
Yo-Yo, yeah, Yo-Yo.
Yokoi Watch. Or
Yoko Watch, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that was a weird one, I thought.
Almost said Yo Gabba Gabba. It's definitely not that.
Yo Gabba Gabba.
there's a Yo Gabba Gabba special. Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, they're doing a tie-in. It's awesome.
Alright, now let's talk to Pius.
Alright, Pius, you little Pius.
I can tell he's a jerk already. Go speak to Galka named Grome. Expedition to reclaim the Palboro mines, Lakwadov. He's in the Craftsman's Eatery in the Metalworks. Why are you still here? Okay, wow, dude. Wow, what a douche. I'm not even reading the rest.
He is kind of a douche. He is kind of a douche. I will say that.
That guy's like... It's like when you go above the manager's head at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
That's the kind of attitude he had.
Exactly like that. That is exactly...
Alright.
Wait, I don't remember. Have I talked to this crystal yet?
No,
I don't think just in case. Nope, I had not. Man, I don't remember Bastok being this way for some reason.
Wait, now what do we gotta do?
I don't know.
This is confusing. Alright, we gotta go to the Craftsman's Eatery. It's still here. Okay, it's in the same place. Let's see if it shows it on the map. The Eatery. Oh, wait. I don't see it. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. So it's this way. You know, they don't put little kids in a lot of MMOs. You ever notice that?
I have noticed that, actually.
There'll be, like, no children.
Look at that little piece of crap.
The kid?
Patricius, yeah. Patricius. Dude, I want to name a kid that now.
That's a
Patricius.
good name. I like that name.
Dude, I was actually wanting to ask you another question about Final Fantasy XIV.
Okay.
So, what is the deal with the twins? Are they supposed to just be elves?
Yeah, they're young.
But they're the only young ones that ever existed, I guess. Because, dude, sometimes you'll see other young ones, they don't look nothing like them. Like little NPCs that are just in the background.
Yeah? Well, you know their grandpa was the guy.
Yeah,
so
Louis Soir.
We don't know who their grandma was, but we met their dad. Did you get to that part? Did you get to meet their dad?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember.
No, you
if I did or
didn't.
not.
You didn't yet. But you do get to. You get to meet their dad.
Is he elf too?
I would have thought that if he wasn't an elf, I would remember. So I'm gonna say yes, but I don't remember what he looks like. So, but you do meet their dad because in the next expansion you go to the land where they're from.
Yeah, I did know that actually.
Yeah.
Charlia or whatever.
Yeah, Charlemagne.
But dude, it's just interesting to me because it makes them look so different to all the other elves, and you hardly ever see other ones their age, if at all.
That is a good point.
So it kind of threw me off at first. I'm like, are they something else? It turns out
they might be half elves though.
They could be. Maybe they are.
They kind of look.
And also, they're proportioned way more like humans than the elves are proportioned. Is the weird thing about them.
Okay,
except for their ears.
Must be back here somewhere.
Like I said, Albert Wesker versus Alexia.
Like Alexa, like Amazon?
From Amazon? I think she would beat Albert Wesker, actually. Like if you gave the T-virus to Alexa, like if you took the T-virus and injected it into an Amazon.echo, it probably could beat Albert Wesker.
I accidentally zoned out. We gotta go back in. I don't know if you zoned out too.
Oh, we weren't supposed to leave that building?
No, it's somewhere in here. I see it on the map, I just don't know how to get to it.
I see.
Oh, I forgot about that character in Code Veronica, yeah.
I don't remember her for some reason.
I'm gonna have to go with Albert Wesker because she
I haven't played in forever.
She was a one-off. Or he, I don't even remember. I don't remember very well. I just remember that was the person who was in charge of that facility, I think.
Maybe so.
I haven't played the game in a long time. Last time I played it was on the Dreamcast, and it was still relevant, like newerish.
Dude, where they made the 2 and 3 remake, I always thought maybe we were going to see a Code Veronica remake like that, which would have been awesome.
Oh, my goodness, dude. It's right here in front of us.
Oh, I see. Oh, watch out for those spiders.
Oh, wait. No, it's not.
That's not a spider.
Dude, I'm confused.
This place is confusing, dude.
This looks like an icon for food right there, doesn't it?
Where? I don't even see anything.
Oh, that's just the Bastok symbol.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about hanging up there, yeah.
I thought it was like bottles.
Where are we supposed to be going?
I mean,
the culinary department?
It's to the south, but I can't... Oh, dang it, I zoned out again. I can't figure out how to get there from
What
here.
is it called again?
The eatery?
Maybe it's in here. Hello, I need some steak dinner.
It must be upstairs. It's gotta be.
It must be, because I found some ovens, but I don't think that's gonna do anything.
That's right, Alex.
That was her brother that liked to pretend he was a woman, alias his sister.
My brain...
Man, I don't remember him at all.
I do, but my brain had mixed up that plot with Resident Evil 4 for some reason.
And you thought it was Ada Wong?
I thought it was that... Remember that creepy guy when you go into that mansion in 4?
Yeah.
I was thinking... I got that guy and the dude being a girl or whatever mixed up.
Man, where is this eatery at? Wait, what's this? I think I found it, dude.
Oh, sweet.
Who's the person we're supposed to be talking to? His name?
Grome?
I see him.
I think he's a Galka.
Did you figure out where it is?
No.
Okay, on the map, it's right. It's the room that's right beside like a big trophy. And there's a little sign up above the door that looks like a trophy too, like a goblet, actually.
Okay.
Like a little goblet. I'm just gonna stand out in front of the door of the eatery.
Did you go up some steps?
Yeah, it's up the stairs.
Okay.
Or up the elevator, just right up the elevator.
Yeah, I did the elevator, and now I'm going up steps.
Wait, I didn't. It's right off the elevator.
Oh, okay.
But on the other side of the elevator. The other elevator. You know how there's like two right beside each other?
I didn't realize there was two.
Yeah, there's two right beside each other. The elevator to the right. I see you. Actually, just come through there. I see you. Come through this door right here. See me? I'm right behind you.
No.
Well, on my screen, I'm literally here. Just
oh, now I see. Now I see.
Okay. All right, follow me.
Okay.
The eatery's just right this way, and the good news is, dude, they got a pizza buffet till 1 p.m.
Nice. We still got time. Ah, there's old Grome.
Man, I saw these people in here eating, and I got pumped, man. I was like, this is the eatery, it's gotta be it.
You're not from Bastok. You're Sandorian, you listen to what a Bastokian official told you to do? I have no idea why that Hume sent you here, or why your consul sent you to him in the first place. You better listen good. A lot of us died trying to win the Palboro mines back from the Quadov. It might not matter to a foreigner like you, but they always send us Galka to do the dirty work.
Dude, this guy looks like if Wolverine turned into a Hulk.
Shouting at you won't change anything. You want to know about refining ore? It's easy. You have to remember the steps. Get a chunk of mine gravel, put that into the upper part of the refiner, take the ons of mithril sand out of the lower part. Okay, so first we're going to mine for a chunk of mine gravel, put it in the upper part of the refiner, get out what we need from the bottom. Okay.
And then you get to talk to Riku from Final Fantasy X.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this guy gives us pickaxes. Why did it tell us to go buy some? That's lame.
Classic.
Oh, you're right. It really is. I thought you were just being ridiculous. But
It kind of looks like her a little bit.
It really kind of is Riku.
It's the Final Fantasy XI version.
What's she doing here?
I don't know, but I wish that she would have stayed.
Oh, she's also going to Palboro Mines.
We gotta go save her, dude. New Cheetah. DJ Tanner.
The Beastmen seem to have found a new leader, and the Quadov are getting more powerful. Do you know why the Quadov took the Palboro mines? Humans claim the Quadov stole the mines from them, but in reality, the mines are the Quadov's home. Their holy land. They'd rather die than lose it. And the humans don't care. We should just leave them alone,
I feel like.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, her name is Lion.
Yeah, weird, huh?
That doesn't look like the type of character from the OG storyline.
I know, I don't remember them for some reason.
Yeah.
They look new to me. I really don't remember that at all.
Oh, dude.
But it has been a while.
Alex, if you quit playing after 4, then skip 5 and 6 and play 7 and 8. They're freaking good.
They are still a lot different from traditional Resident Evil stuff.
They are still different, but they're close enough to where you'll be like, dude, this is sweet.
To be honest, I actually really liked 5 if you actually have somebody to play the whole game on co-op with.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel like...
But 6 I did not like at all.
Yeah, I liked 5 back then, but in retrospect, I'm like, I'll never want to play it again. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm never going to play it again. Don't get me wrong, but I had a blast playing it on co-op.
Okay, now what do we got to do? Jeez, now I think we got to go mine.
I want to say me and you played the whole game
we did.
co-op when
we
it
did.
came out, yeah.
We played on several difficulties.
That was fun. I didn't even finish number 6. I couldn't get into it.
Okay, now we've got to,
Wait, is Phil Jermakian talking to us?
we gotta go back outside to North Gustaberg and find the mines.
Alex, Andrew, I'm just going to tell you right now, 7 and 8 is so different.
Yeah.
They could have not called it Resident Evil if they didn't want to.
Yeah, it's almost like, so there are connections to the original, but instead of following the old cast, they 7 and 8 follows a new character. They start in 7, but he is connected to the lore. Yes,
he is,
and it's almost as if they're acting like 5 and 6 never happened. To be honest.
But I will say though, even though I think 8 is pretty awesome, it gets pretty wild. Like there's a lot of like fantasy like kind of stuff in that one. I felt like.
I don't remember how we got in here, so let's just use a crystal to go back to the regular Bastok.
Is this not the regular Bastok?
We're in like that building, but I don't remember how we got in here.
We're still inside of it? This is the inside of the building?
Yeah.
Okay. Travel to another home point. Bastok, which one am I looking for? The markets again?
Yeah, let's just go to the markets.
Home point 1 or 2?
Let's go to 1, because I think that's closer to an exit. Yeah, Final Fantasy XI is fantastic.
Yeah, and we both have played it before kind of a lot, honestly.
Yeah, it's just been a long time.
Oh, a really long time. Like, the last time we seriously played it, you could play it on the 360.
Yep.
That's when we really got big into it the last time.
Oh, yep, that is the exit over there, isn't it? Is it? No, that's to go back in where we came. Isn't it? No, that's south. Is there... Do you see an exit for north? Or do we have to go through south to get to North Bastok? I mean, Gustaberg.
I don't remember.
Let's find out.
Wait, isn't the Palboro mines, like, inside of Bastok?
No, there's another mine in here.
Oh, okay, okay.
It said that we need to go to North Gustaberg for the entrance. Palboro is a really... everybody just... I don't know, I'm confused, actually. There is a place called Bastok Mine as well. Okay, I see north, it's over here.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking of. You know what, I just realized that, I think we're gonna have to stop by, like, a merchant and get a pack of Palboros for the road.
You're right, and a lighter, or they're useless.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lighter, or at least some flint.
Oh, wait a minute, you cast fire, don't you?
Well, yeah, I have that spell now, that's right.
Oh, so we're good, we're good. You might just have to maybe blast at the ground and we'll light off of the...
That will work, I think that's gonna work.
Because last time, when you tried to blast it into the cigarette, it didn't work so good.
Yeah, that didn't turn out so good.
I lost my mustache for months. Oh, Steve, you're gonna like this. So if something were to happen and Pantheon gets canceled and never releases, I'm gonna shape my head into that monk style. You know what I'm talking about? With the bald spot on the top, but the hair around, you know?
How long will you keep it that way?
Until they release Pantheon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, you should do one of those things like you see people do where you come on every day and you're like, day 3 of wearing my hair like a monk until they release Pantheon Rise of the Fallen.
Yes. Yes.
And then it's like, day 15 of wearing my hair like a monk until...
I'll do it for the rest of my life.
That would be hilarious. I saw a guy like on that TikTok app that is doing a thing where he works out until they bring back the grilled stuffed nacho at Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Working out every day for like 2 years, and now he's like in super good shape and stuff. But he still's like day 567.
My favorite of those is the guy who's like, every day that you don't release the new Elder Scrolls, an NPC dies, and he kills him. He kills an NPC in Skyrim every day. He's like, all right, it didn't come out today.
That is hilarious. You should go do it in Morrowind, because you can literally kill any NPC in that game.
I thought you could Skyrim too, can you not? Oh, there are some you can't kill. Yeah, you're right.
You can't kill like the main quest ones.
You could in Morrowind. Remember, it would tell you,
yeah,
like, hey,
it would be like a dark omen has come over or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You can't beat the game, but you can still keep playing it.
All right, let's see if I can see the entrance to the mines.
There's probably one over here by this Taco Bell.
I'm probably gonna have to look that up because the map doesn't show it. You know how the map doesn't show everything.
And I'll even admit that I went into the metaverse and went to a Taco Bell in the metaverse. Dude, do you think that the Pantheon really might not come out?
No, I think it will, but you know, people are so ridiculous. They always act like it won't, so I thought that'd be a fun way to be like, oh yeah? Here's how confident I am.
Dude, if you have to wear that haircut, though.
Oh, man, come on. It doesn't show where it's at.
Wait, what are we looking for? The mines?
Yeah.
Gosh, I wish I remembered where they were. I don't even have a map to this place. I should have bought one at some point, I guess.
Go out of Bastock and go to North Gustaberg. Okay, and then it cuts off there. That's great.
Are we in North Gustaberg?
Yep.
So it's in here somewhere, probably. Maybe we whistle for it.
I see 2 spots it could be. I guess we'll just try both.
Oh, this guy, Phil
there we go.
Jermakian.
Perfect.
Says it's the far north tip.
All right, let's do it. Looks
Cross
like...
the river, just go north.
Oh, I see it up there. I see it. Okay, cool.
3 more years.
It probably is about 3 more years.
Dang. That's so far away.
I know.
Feels like.
It'll hit alpha next year, hopefully. It'll be in alpha probably for about 2 years. It'll be in beta for about 1 year. It could be 1 year and 1 year, but that would still be 3 years. Ish. 2.5 years, probably. 2025 or 2026. That's when it will come out. Unless a major publisher is like, yeah, we'll back you, and we don't want there to be a cash shop, etc. That's probably not going to happen.
I hate cash shops.
Yep, let's be honest. Any publisher's going to want a cash shop.
Yep, yep.
Meanwhile, John Smedley works at Amazon and is the head of their MMO department. And where did he make all his money from? Off of Brad McQuaid. I don't see him throwing no money at Pantheon, I'm just saying.
No, no.
Living it rich, eating a $50 ham every night.
$50 ham. It's hilarious. Dude, I'm not gonna like really get into names or anything because you don't, you know already. But I always wondered what happened to that family. I wonder all the time.
I ask and nobody knows.
They've got to be around here still, right?
Yeah, I would think so. That was a wild family.
I'm surprised I've never like ran into any of them.
So I can tell chat about it because I'm not naming any names. So, you know, I'm not embarrassing anybody unless you are that person. But nobody will know who you are, so it's okay. I think that makes it okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
We knew a family where the dad literally cooked crack, right? And he was kind of violent.
I actually forgot about that part until you just said that.
He was kind of violent and scary, and we were like really young, and I was dating his daughter, and it was pretty crazy, dude. And like the man, I feel bad even telling the story, but I'm not naming any names, okay? The two daughters, this is the last I heard. The two daughters and the mom all got pregnant by the same dude.
Yeah, dude, I forgot about that part too.
And
yes, that is a real thing.
Like on the same day. And they all like had the baby like on the same day almost. Like they were all in labor on the same day.
Yeah, how disturbing is that?
Yeah. But her dad was crazy. I remember one time like I was missing a hubcap on my car, and his preacher had the same car as I did. And Cass messed up. He went and took the hubcaps off his preacher's car, one of them, and gave it to me. But I didn't realize that's where he took it from when he gave it to me. He was just like, "Hey, I found a replacement hubcap." And I was like, "Oh, cool." So he helped me put it on, and I was like, "Dude, that's awesome, man." And he's like, "Yeah, dude, no, anytime, man." And then this guy still went back to that church, and then he came and told me about it. That's how I found out that's where he came from. Because he came back and told me, he was like, "Yeah, can you believe that my preacher did a whole sermon on how I left him your old hubcaps after his got stolen?" And I was like, "Dude, you stole that from the preacher, dude?" And he was like, "Well, yeah." Like it was no big deal. It's a crazy family, dude. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, there's way worse stories we could tell than that about them.
Oh yeah.
But I do just always wonder, like, I wonder what they do now.
Yeah, I hope
just
they
out of curiosity.
I hope they turned out okay. I hope they're not.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that for everyone, but I got a bad feeling they didn't.
But here's the thing. Let's try to think this through. So the three kids would be siblings, but also cousins, and also one of them would be the uncle. Is that right?
Yeah.
Or aunt, right? Without, but technically no, what's that word? What's that word when it's your own family?
Incest?
No incest, but dude, that's
weird, huh?
Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird.
I just always assume I would have ran into them at least one time at all the years I've been here. And I legit live in Kingsport now.
Yeah, there you go, Vaughn. She was what my grandma might call a free spirit.
Yeah,
There you go, that's perfect. Alright, we're in the mines now. So now we gotta find somewhere to mine, and we have to figure out how to mine, because I don't know. Does any of this stuff con to us? Are we in a dangerous area? No, we're not.
Oh.
Not anymore, it's not. Alright, let's see if we can find somewhere to mine.
I'm pretty sure there's, like, areas of things, right?
I'm afraid it's just
or
one
maybe
of those
not,
things where you
I don't
have
remember.
to... You know, sometimes you just have to move your mouse over an invisible thing, you know? Oh, wait, what was that? Is this... Can we mine here? No. It looked like maybe this was a mining spot.
Do we have to equip the pickaxe or anything like that?
Probably. See if we can even figure out how to do that.
Not on any of those things.
Maybe as a weapon? Nope. Maybe as a, well, my fishing pole goes on ranged. No, that didn't work. Dude, I don't know. Let me make sure it's
it's trying to make me use my pickaxe on the young Quadav.
I don't think that's right. Maybe we just gotta find the spot. I bet we do.
You must have to, because it just wants me to do it to the Quadav, and it doesn't let me mine anything off of it.
Alright, we'll just
won't even let me try. Pit hairs.
Just be on the lookout for anything that might be suspicious. My own grandpa. I love that episode where, in Futurama, where he goes to the past and Fry does.
Oh, yeah.
He becomes his own grandpa.
Yeah, he does that whole, like, Back to the Future bit.
Yeah, I love that. He falls in love with his grandma. Because he thinks he killed his grandpa, and he's like, why am I not disappearing? And then he falls in love with his grandma, and then he realizes he's his own grandpa.
I'm just running around trying to find some loot. Come on, Grandpa Jerry. Where's the goods at?
Her Peppy Flute Skins might be up here.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He's a rare spawn.
I tried to get one of my employees to start going by that name, and he would not. That was just yesterday, actually. I was like, come on, dude. That's not the same as Pappy Skin Flute, so you're good. Oh, look, I think I found it, dude.
Oh, you did. Alright, you do it first. Let's see if it disappears.
Let's see, item, pickaxe, pick a little chunklet of it.
Alright.
Oh, I actually pulled a pickaxe out.
Okay.
I got a chunk of zinc ore. That's not even what we're looking for.
Yeah,
right?
it is. We have to refine it into what we want.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Oh, and to add to something we were talking about last time we did this show.
Okay.
I know it seems like I'm all the time talking about Final Fantasy XIV, but I now realize since I've played a lot of Shadowbringers that tons of the enemies from 11 they brought in.
Oh, yeah.
Like the lizards are there, these things are even there.
Yep.
I thought that was pretty cool. There's a lot. Like some of the bats and stuff.
So do you think I need to wait for that to respawn, or do you think there'll be more?
Ooh, I don't know. Do you think it does respawn, or is there just going to be like another spot?
I don't know.
Here, how about this? How about you sit there and wait for it to respawn, and I'll go explore and try to find another one and whatever happens first.
Okay, and I have a map so I can find you.
And I've got that mini-map thing installed.
Oh, perfect.
I can at least see that.
Alright, well, I am going to take a quick potty break. I've got to pee. So I'll be right back.
You know, I actually got to take a quick break, too. Should we just both do that real quick right now?
Yeah. So we'll be right back, chat. Don't go nowhere. We'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hey, listen up. I want to give a thank you to the members of Napalm. You are the sponsors of this channel, and thank you for your support. I think you are interested in becoming a member, so strap on your gear, equip your weapon, and cast the spell of awesome by clicking join down below the video for options. And I want to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Kenneth Kramer, Zelic Lived, Rodden Yo Mom, and Greenhouse. Thank you for your highest tier membership.
Alright, I am back. Get chat pulled back up here. Okay. Good thing I bought Pampers for adults. That way I never have to stand up when I'm working on the computer. Visions of blistering rashes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Horrendous rashes. Maybe when he's done, he takes it off and throws it somewhere. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's how he pulls it off. I don't know if this is going to repop or not, actually. I feel like it would have been here by now. I bet you it is random. Let me check the map. Where did we go? We went to here. At least we don't have to even worry about these guys. We're too high level for them. Check up this place for a shiny. There is where Steve is. This is a popular spot, though. Well, I can't remember if this is what they call Bastock Mines or if there was another mine called Bastock Mine. Where low levels from Bastock, this is like their first dungeon. Whereas in Sandoria, usually our first group dungeon was in the dunes. Oh, he's smoking. I don't even know what he meant by that at first. He had to get a Retyons. Alright, let's keep looking for a sparkly. Yeah, that's the one they call Bastock Mines then, right? What does that say over there? Copper what? Oh, it's those things are in oh no, that's the Beatles. That's the Beatles. Never mind. It eventually takes you into Rise of Zillart. Oh, nice. I didn't remember that. Surely it doesn't just spawn in that one spot. But dang. Maybe it does. Maybe I really do just gotta wait for that respawn. Well, check up here? No, I haven't checked up here yet. Nope. Man. Some mine. They've already mined this place completely empty. There's no goods left in here. Alright, we didn't check down there. Aha! Found one. Mining is possible here if you have a pickaxe. Okay, so maybe I gotta go to the pickaxe. And then use. There we go. Okay, chunk of copper ore, but your pickaxe breaks in the process. Okay, so we got what we needed. Oh, look, you can mine it again. And I do have more than one pickaxe. Select it. Items. Pickaxe. Use. Okay. It's weird that when he used it at one time, it was gone. Dang it. Items, pickaxe, use. I didn't get anything that time. Items, pickaxe, use. A chunk of tin ore. Okay, I think that's pretty much how that goes. Alright, now let me get back to where New Chino was. Let me check the map. It should be up there, I think. Wait, what's going on with Discord? It's buffering? No, I can't hear you. I didn't... On mine, it looks like you're not there. Still. It looks like an empty chair. You may have to sign out and back in. It froze? Yeah, you're gonna have to close it down. Just close it down and reopen it. And then I'll check that. When you get back in, it probably will fix the camera, but it might not. And if it doesn't, I'll fix it. Okay, we should have to go... get back to where he's at. Should be this way. Yeah, he is back in his chair, but it's paranormal. Yeah, it seems that way. It seems pretty creepy from our point of view, where it's like, dude, I'm looking at your chair, it's empty. And he's like, no, I swear I'm here. I'm just in a different dimension. He accidentally slipped into a different dimension. Alright, is this the way? Gosh, this place is confusing. Dude, we used to have to do this without maps. It's crazy. It's freaking nuts. Even with the map, I'm not even 100% sure I'm going the right way. I should be, though. He should be right over here. And there was like some steps or something he was on. Can I even climb that? Heck no. Hey, is there two ways? Hang on. Okay, he's gotta be on this one, right? You hear him scream like a little child, high-pitched tone. His chair will be spinning around all by itself, and then a ring appears on his stream. Uh-oh. Hopefully not. Hopefully that does not happen. Are you loading back into Discord? Oh, I might have to bring you back into the thing, right? Where are you? There you are. Let's see if that works. It says it's still loading you in. Well, where's he at? Let's see if it shows him. Weird, I don't even see him on the markers. I don't think it's gonna let him back on Discord either. So a lot of times, when you try to restart Discord, Steve, it will still actually be open after you've closed it. You'll have to go over to your little taskbar over in the right and find it and right-click and tell it to close, and then reopen it. Or else it doesn't actually restart. That might be all that you gotta do. I've noticed that before. Wait, maybe I did come from the other way. No, no way. I didn't run through all that, did I? Cellular data bandwidth. Oh, you step. I don't think he's using cell phone data. I don't think. Jeez, I can't even find him anyway. Alright, let's try down here then. Maybe he is down here. This is not the way I went, though. Oh, there he is. This is the way I went, I guess. I went all the way around and came up this way. Okay, now. Okay, alright. Let me get you back in chat. Weird, it's still not letting you in. Maybe turn off video. Try join it without your video turned on. I bet that'll do it. It's weird that it did that. Yeah, it does that sometimes. You have to just go back into your settings and like redo it. Or if you have any other program open that uses your webcam, it won't, then when you open a Discord, it won't let you use it in Discord. So that's a problem I have, is I have to open my OBS first so that my OBS sees my camera, then I can open Discord. Or if I want to be in Discord and not on my OBS, I have to open Discord first. So it's almost like whatever program gets your camera first, it won't let other programs use it. For some reason. It's like only one program can use your webcam. Did you try? Hang on. I'm gonna move you to another one, send to, and then see if you can turn your camera off. There you go. Got it off. Oh, no, you don't. Not on my screen anyway. Move to, I'm gonna move you back to a normal one. I moved myself, whoops. Okay, now can you hear me? Weird. Jeez, just from a bathroom break, for some reason it broke it. So weird, dude. Well, we may just have to call it due to technical difficulties and just try again, Yeah, restart the computer, yeah. A hacker is watching him through his cam and blocking it. Well, while we're waiting on him to restart his computer, guys, let's do something fun. Let's do something fun like this. Hang on. Alright, let's watch this right here. Guys, I'm gonna pull this over here. Let's watch this guy.
So, I wanted to
See what he says about Final Fantasy
a video
XI.
series that kind of covers new player-specific questions. This is going to be kind of an intro guide to Final Fantasy XI in the year 2022. Over the last few months, in our Discord, we've been getting a lot of people who are like actually just like fresh new players to Final Fantasy XI,
Sure.
which is honestly totally mind-blowing to me.
Deeps.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Final Fantasy XI, it's a good game, and it's stood the test of time for a reason. But it's just not that often that we encounter like actual new, brand new, fresh players. Usually, especially on like
I'm gonna skip his
75
intro. I'm gonna skip
server,
his intro.
which is what Wings is. We run into like nostalgia seekers.
You know what? This
playing
isn't
the
what I
game
thought it
when they
was.
were
This
kids.
guy's actually just like giving you how to play. Let's go back. Let's find something else. Okay, I like hunting for games. He says it's stronger than ever.
But if you forgot,
Let's go back.
because I'm so involved in Final Fantasy XI and play it, you know, daily, weekly, monthly, I'm in it all the time. I sometimes forget that a lot of people stopped playing sometimes a decade ago, if not longer, and have kind of assumed that it's gone, that it died. It didn't. I started doing TikToks recently about Final Fantasy XI just because they're fun little short 7-second things I can do. And the most common comment on any of these videos is somebody responding with like, is Final Fantasy XI still out there? Are people still playing this game?
They are.
They are. And in fact, I think Final Fantasy XI is in the best place it's been in years. But if you forgot that Final Fantasy XI was out there, or you thought that it had been, you know, totally shut down, that it had lost support from Square Enix, but if you're just finding out that Final Fantasy XI still exists, honestly, now is the absolute best time to jump back in. I'm going to talk to you about why I think you should.
because of trust, and you can really play the game, you know, fully. You know, you don't have to worry about like looking for party members like the old days. You can play the whole story now.
So first off, welcome back.
That's
if you're
what
new
I
here,
would
this is
think.
Hunt for Games, where we talk a lot about Final Fantasy XI, other MMOs, and a lot of nostalgic gaming in general. If you've been here before, welcome back. Definitely join us on streams on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to chat about awesome games like Final Fantasy XI or other stuff. We play a lot of that there, but other games as well. But guys, I'm always kind of surprised that people think that Final Fantasy XI is dead. Yes, the population has dwindled compared to its, you know, peak in the mid-2000s, but it's still going
now,
incredibly
Steve?
strong. And Square Enix is putting more money into it than they have
you're
in
in.
years, ever since their initial announcement.
Yeah, that's
a few years
weird,
ago,
right?
they developed
Yeah, that is weird. All right. Well, anyway, back to the game. All right.
Try to get the game logged back in now.
Oh, okay. It logged you out. All right.
Yeah. Where I actually restarted the computer. This'll take just a second.
Yeah, I would say that Final Fantasy XI is like one of the best times to play it now. If you just wanted to see the story, you wanted to see what all the new content was, because you can go all the way up until the end game with the trusts, and then you need real people. But by the time you get to that point, there is a ton of a ton of people on the server playing. So, it really is, in a way. I wouldn't say you're gonna get as addicted to it today as you would have back then, though.
Yeah.
When this was like crazy good graphics, and it was like cutting edge technology and stuff. Like, that was a magical time that will never be recreated in this game. You can get close, but it's still, you have to play some games when they come out. That's just the most magical time, But
I would especially say that about Ultima Online.
Oh, definitely. Are we thinking we might play that one next, or what do you think? For
we
Wednesday
could.
Night? How long do you want to play 11 for?
I mean, it doesn't
Still
matter
feeling
to
it?
me.
Are you still feeling it?
Yeah, I mean, it's still good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Final Fantasy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I found where you're at, though, so when you log in, I should be right beside you.
But I'm literally, I would not even care if we did a different one every single time.
We could.
It would be interesting. We could go through a lot of stuff and be like, is this actually worth playing?
Yeah, true.
Like, because there's so many out there.
Let's put a vote up. How about that? Why don't we vote with the chat?
Because also, we could into some hilarious adventures doing that, too.
Let's see what they say. Keep playing FF11 or play UO or try new MMO every couple of weeks. Alright, let's see what people say. Let's see what they say. We don't have a big crowd tonight, but
There's also, if anybody randomly watches this after it's streamed, they might say stuff in the comments.
yeah, drop a comment, yeah.
One of these days I'll get logged back in.
Oh, 100% so far saying try a new MMO every couple of weeks.
That would be fun.
We have 2 votes so far.
Remember, we were originally going to do something like that when we played Wild West Online and all that stuff?
Yeah, yep.
But honestly, I think the way how we were going to try to tackle it would have been kind of a pain.
Yeah, it would have, yeah.
Because we were like, remember, we were like going to try to each make videos from our perspective of what happened. And we weren't streaming it. We were just
editing the video afterwards.
Yeah, that would take forever.
Yeah, we could stream it, though, and just play different ones. There's tons out there, so...
Dude, we could even, like, no matter what it was, we could, like, every time a new one dropped, we could be like, all right, we're gonna check it out.
Oh yeah, if there's a new one, we should definitely, yeah.
And even if it sucks, dude, we should just keep playing it for the whole time that we're streaming that night.
Yeah, even if it's horrible.
See how far we can get, or at the very least, we'll be able to, like, probably make fun of it the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Even if it's bad, it'll be good. Like that one game, dude. That's a hilarious video on my channel. There you are.
Wild West Online?
No, your video, Wild West, turned out really good. I like the one where he played, what was that game called where, it's like a PvP-centric game for the most part. It's all you hear about it, but it had bad graphics, even though it came out.
Ooh, I can't remember for some reason.
I can't think of the name of it, but we could jump on each other's heads to get up on platforms. The game is.
Oh, what was that?
Everybody knows it. I can't think of the name of it though. The game is awful. All right, you back in?
Yep.
All right, let's get out of here. Looks like we need to go this way.
Excuse me there.
South.
Oh wait.
To
All right,
the
there
south, down the steps. Oh wow, it lets you jump off of that. I'm surprised.
I was actually surprised by that too. That's what's funny. Amethyst Quedab.
Oh, we're starting to get some UO votes. Now it's tied up 50-50.
Ooh.
With 4 votes in.
Uh-oh. I just jumped off a cliff again.
I let you? I can't believe it's letting you do that. Usually you can't do that in this game. Let's see. Yeah, we're still going the right way.
It's a minds thing, I guess.
Oh, we need to make a right here.
Okay. The fun thing about UO, even though the graphics are so ridiculously dated.
Yeah.
Even the 3D version of the game.
Oh, yeah.
The cool thing about that game is, like, it is a game where you just create a character and you just go.
You just do whatever you want.
Or exploring stuff.
Is it still that way, though?
I don't know. I don't
either.
Part of me is afraid that all of a sudden we're going to log in and it's going to be like Ultima Online Quest Runner Edition.
It might be, dude.
Yeah, it really might be.
They might have changed it, tried to make it World of Warcraft style.
They really might have, man.
It's ridiculous to even try to imagine, but they might have.
I mean, because who technically owns that game now, I am not expecting for it to be as awesome as it originally was.
Isn't it Broadsword, the same people of Dark Age?
Well, I know whoever owns them, the parent company is fucking EA.
Yep, it's Broadsword.
Sorry, I didn't mean to swear, but EA.
Yeah, that's fine. Isn't it bizarre that the same company ended up owning UO and Dark Age? Like, that doesn't even...
Yeah, it is weird.
That doesn't even seem like those two go together like that.
No. It's interesting that they're still alive.
Okay.
Like, I wonder if there's people playing Ultima Online right now that were playing with me back all the way in those days, and they still play.
I wonder that sometimes, too, about games. I'm trying to figure out what we gotta do next. Okay, we talked to Grom, we got the thing. Oh, it's in the mines.
Oh, we gotta go back?
Yeah, the refiner is inside of there somewhere.
Oh. Well, I didn't expect that. If only Alphino was here.
He would know.
So much character development with that character.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, surprisingly, you know what I mean? I did not expect that, like, throughout the game, originally.
Alright, now we're going to I-6 on the map. Let me find where that's up. What's up, Mujin? How you doing?
What is going on here with this?
Oh, did you get your camera working again?
Who, me?
Yeah. Oh, you did. Let me get that back up.
I'm trying to...
Oh, there we go. Alright, back in
For some reason, every time when I have a, what in the world is going on here? Hold on a second. Sorry, dude. Why does it do that?
What's it doing?
Oh, I see. I see. I'm trying to make that hole get out of my face so I can read the chat going on here.
Oh.
But it's like, for some weird reason, the poll's taking up everything.
Oh, you can click the top of it, and it'll go down. It'll go up.
Oh, yeah, okay, there we go.
And then it'll just show the one winning.
Like, for some reason, I'm not big on the social part of YouTube. I just never have been. I don't know why I don't, like, comment on videos and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, like, I never really have used the chat very much, except for when I'm, like, watching your channel.
Oh, interesting.
So I've never really messed with it too much. I don't know why, just YouTube, I don't care about that part of it. I don't know why. Like, when I'm just watching videos and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, if I was creating content, it would be a little different.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see which way to go. We need to go up here. Oh, we can't go that way. There's been a
Oh my gosh, a cave-in.
So how do we go now?
Oh my god, dude, we're gonna be stuck down here. We should stand down here and roleplay that we got caved in and we're trapped in the cave.
We'll just wait for another player. Wait for another player. Like, help!
Be like, we've been waiting forever, hoping someone would find us.
Did they send you from the mining exchange?
Dude, that's why we should do this kind of thing together when one day when VR is so good that there's an MMO like UO that's in VR.
And we'll just roleplay really ridiculous things like that time in EverQuest 2 we were halflings and never left the Shire and played for...
Yeah, like imagine how hilarious that would be in like a VR style setting of like really well done, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like more immersive than what we have now. That would be actually good videos, man.
It would. It'd be good streams too. Especially if it's popular and there's a lot of people, so we had a lot of action.
It'd be like we'd be like basically doing like improv acting is the hilarious part about it.
Yeah, it would be. I bought an external CD from Player and installed Star Wars Galaxy. Now going to install Star Wars Galaxy EMU parts and test out that server. All right, listen, be careful when you mess with the combat. You start messing with the combat options. I got screwed. I think I'm just gonna turn it back to the way it was. Like I didn't like it, but at least it worked.
Hmm. That's so interesting. I kind of want to play it, man.
Yeah, the combat is weird. It really is. It's, you know, it's old as dirt. But, dude, that world and the little story and stuff going on in that game is freaking cool, dude.
That's the thing. It's like, because I'm a pretty big Star Wars fan. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And I'm one of those Star Wars fans that's like, I'm not like in that camp that's like super sensitive and complains about everything constantly, no matter what. But I'm just like, you know, I like Star Wars. If it's new Star Wars content, I'll find some way to enjoy it for sure.
Yeah.
But I kind of I don't even care about how the combat is. That's like not even the reason I think I want to play it.
Yeah. It's definitely
it's
not.
Like I just want to be able to like explore like a big
dude. You know what?
Star Wars world like that's how cool is that?
You know what the game is, dude? Because I don't know if you realize all the features in that game, but like. They took a lot of pages from UO. Like, you can make your own house anywhere, like, out in the world.
Really?
The planets are freaking huge. It really is the kind of game where it's like, here's the Star Wars universe. Now, you make your own adventure. You know?
Yeah, see, I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's my favorite kind of MMOs, and they never make them.
Okay, let's see here.
These days.
Let me see here. I6, so... I'm getting confused. We went... Did the map change?
I have no idea.
Okay, so I6 is there. That's where we're at.
Do I have a map to this?
No, we're technically in J.
No.
So wait a minute. Was it back here? It's saying that the refiner's here.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
I didn't see nothing. This is just a rock. This is... Oh my gosh, I don't know, dude. Whoops. I could have sworn the I6 when I was looking at it a second ago looked like it led up to something. No, this is the same map.
Wait, what were we looking for?
It's a refiner that we put that thing we found in to refine it into what we're supposed to have.
I haven't seen anything. Almost
Well,
just fell out of my chair.
For one thing, we didn't even get a mine gravel. We got a piece of tin.
What the heck are we supposed to do with that? Wait a minute. One of the places we just ran past, I saw like a shiny thing on the ground.
Okay.
You think that's something?
Yeah, let's try
I thought it was just like another mining spot, though. That's what I thought, but...
I would think so. Alright.
I just don't remember where it was. It was like in the side of the wall somewhere.
The way that we came?
Yeah.
I
don't remember how far back, though. Pit hair. You know what I haven't heard?
What's that?
Hold on a second, dude. Let's fight one of these guys.
Okay.
We haven't fought one single enemy this whole time.
Yeah, we really
this guy just for the heck of it.
Alright.
I need to hear somebody be like, Hoodia! Watch, we're gonna kill him so fast, I bet. It's gonna be like, oh, so much for the Hoodias. Oh yeah, we're not in a party.
What? Alright, let me add you to the party.
I was like, oh, my spell didn't work for some reason. I always forget, because, dude, I'm so used to Final Fantasy XIV, if you get logged out, you stay in the party for a minute.
Me too, yeah. Almost all games are like that now.
Party.
Okay, so they're saying...
oh, yeah.
So, what I meant by that, Mugen, is you can change the combat. But I don't recommend it, because I broke my game accidentally. Okay, gosh. It's confusing.
Where was it that I saw that thing?
I'm pretty sure we came from this way.
I felt like it was in an area that looks just like this, though. Like, it was like in the side of one of these things. Maybe it's on the other side of it.
Hang on, I think I'm about to figure something out.
Okay.
I think there is an upstairs and a downstairs.
Oh, maybe there is. These squadobs are so beautiful, though.
There is. There is. Okay, I see what we did wrong. I see what we did wrong now. But we still got to get a mine gravel. Because I don't think we got that, did we?
I don't believe so.
Oh, man.
I jumped off a cliff.
Let's see. Mine gravel. I don't see one in my inventory. I do see the 10 ores in an upper ore. But also, what confuses me is that letter didn't show in our inventory either.
Oh, I found something.
Okay.
There's a key items section if you go to the next page. I don't know why it's so far away from the regular items, but maybe some of the stuff shows in there. Maybe?
Oh, okay. Permanent key items?
I got a letter for the console, a receipt for the prints. None of that stuff. Maybe not. I just found that there's a key items section at least. Yeah, I don't know that what we need is not in there. So the quest items will just be in the regular ones anyway.
This is so confusing.
Dude, I'm just like, what in the world?
I actually picked at mine more than once too, because after I used the shiny thing on mine, it didn't go away, so I kept using it a couple of times, but we only have a few pickaxes. And it breaks them every time you use it. It breaks one.
Yeah. It's crazy, I saw another spot to use one, but I don't know where it went.
I don't know where you're at now. I'm gonna see if I can find you.
At this point, I'm just kind of running around, seeing if I see anything.
I see where you're at. I see where you're at.
There's a young Amethyst Jerry. They're buffing each other up, getting each other hyped. It's like Ninja Turtles over there.
There you are.
Dude, these mines are scary, actually. We need to get some canaries in here.
So it looks like try a new MMO every few weeks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, play it for a little while. If it sucks really bad, maybe only that one time.
Right,
and if we're like, well, that was good, but I think we need another week before we can really...
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that means, what are we going to do next, then?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. We should, like... You know what we should do?
What?
We should both come up with, like, a pretty huge list of MMOs, right?
Okay.
And then we'll put them all in one of those wheel-spinning things. And we'll let the wheel spin, and it'll pick the one we gotta play.
I bet I could get one, and we could do it, well, we wouldn't want to do it live because we still have to download the game. That wouldn't be very fun, but, how could we do that?
What you could do is because, you know, they make those online ones or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You could just do that and record that part, and then at the beginning...
Oh, there you go. Record it picking. We would already know.
Right.
Of course, the chat would see the title, but still. Got invited into a city, really nice. Oh, you got invited to a city and into their community in Star Wars Galaxy. That's cool.
That is cool kind of stuff.
It's
That's
very
like
active.
what happened to me when I first played UO.
It's very active, that Legends server. A lot of people.
Is it really?
Yeah, there's always around 1,500 to 2,000 people online, no matter when you log in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really, those people are
It's the Star Wars fans, man. I bet there's some Star Wars fans in there that probably never even played any other MMOs.
Or tried them and didn't like them.
Man, they're like, only Star Wars for me.
Shroud of the Avatar.
Yeah, like the audience, the people watching the streams, they're gonna know already in advance. Yeah. But it'll just kind of show like the process, like, well, looks like we're doing this one.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, and it does.
Also just to prove that we really did let a wheel pick it. Like,
yeah.
It's really the one.
Yeah. I like that idea.
Yeah, that could be cool. But even if we didn't have that kind of setup to it,
we could also spin the wheel live on Cringe Pony TV, which would be Saturday night.
Oh, that would be a hilarious way to do it.
That would be a good way to do it. Like, now spin the wheel for what game Steve and Nathan will play on Wednesday. And then show it.
Most time on Saturday night, I could actually probably jump in real quick and be like, oh man, I guess I better go download it. Whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can react to what it is, you know what I mean?
Like, because I bet sometimes we're going to be like, oh man.
Yeah, we're like, I don't like this one.
Like, oh well.
We're in a prison system now, it looks like.
I'm gonna come up with like a list of like some ones that I think would potentially be really good, and then like maybe ones that I know will be awful, but maybe will be hilarious.
Dude, this is part of the mines.
What, this was?
Yeah!
I feel like we're in a castle all of a sudden.
Isn't this weird?
Like an underground... Dude, we just went into Final Fantasy XII suddenly.
Oh, I see a dark spot on the map. Let's go see what's down there. Where the map was
dark
burnt.
Spot?
Yeah, where like the map, somebody like burned it.
Wait a minute, what is that? That looks scary for some reason to me.
What does?
Watch out for those. Oh, it's just those guys.
Oh, dude, that's a bone eater, dude.
I know, that's why it freaked me out, man. They'll shut the marrow dry. Oh, man.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's go up in this way. You still with me?
Wait, I got lost.
Gotta go this way. And be looking for anything that looks like a refiner, by the way.
Okay.
Jeez, this goes down even lower, dude. This place is huge. Do you want to go down lower?
Is that where we're supposed to be going?
I have no idea, dude. At this point.
Alright, let's go down there. Let's see what they got.
Okay,
at this point,
I'm gonna hit the switch.
Because I guess a pretty good chance we probably won't be playing this one next week.
Yeah, so we might as well just explore it a little bit.
So we'll just do whatever. See what happens, have a little adventure. That guy said we could be brothers because we sync really good. You know, it's funny about me and Nathan is we always were like that ever since we first met.
Yep.
Well, when we very, very, very first met, he didn't quite get me yet for a second. Because remember, I did that thing at school where I was like, just a pickle slice, please. And you were like, or maybe it was Mitch that used to be like that. I thought that was weird. I don't remember what happened.
No.
Oh wait, no. With me and you, I remember the
comic book.
Remember, I gave you like a pair, like we were doing the what the hell, and I was like, check out this.
Yeah.
It was the drunk slug.
What was his name? Oswald the Drunken Slug.
The Drunken Slug, yeah.
But then I was like, is this like a comedy or something? You're like, no, this is serious, like Spawn. And I was like, what?
Yeah, but then after that, it was just pretty much like that ever since.
All right.
So me and Nathan used to always work on creative projects together.
Yeah, we always did.
We're really good at that together.
Especially that one school project we had where we had like the whole year to work on it, and it was a video production, and we didn't work on it till the night before it was due, and we just used your Final Fantasy VIII figurines to be like, what's that?
Hell yeah, that.
What's that in the
distance?
It was the worst. It was the worst video production ever, and we turned it in and didn't do so good. We failed.
It was worth it.
Okay. Let's see if
just
it'll
to
let us
think
go
about the
this way.
teacher. Being, like, I wonder...
She's still out there,
Like,
dude. I made
it's so
contact with
bad.
her. I made contact with her.
With who?
Miss Loy, our old art teacher.
Oh, is she still out there, man?
She's retired, but she's out there. She's still kicking.
Wild.
All
She
right.
can see us now.
She'd probably be like, that's what I thought would happen. Let's I guess we can't cross the river. That's the way we need to go, though. So let's let me look at the map again. We are getting close, though, actually.
I want to say that we're childhood friends, because we actually met when we were in the 11th grade.
That's true. I would say that we were children at that time.
I mean, yeah, technically we were children, but it's not like we, like, grew up in school together.
Yeah,
You know
I always
mean?
say
Like,
childhood, though, but yeah, it was actually... Was it the 11th? It was 10th grade, wasn't it?
It may have been 10th. Maybe it was 10th, yeah.
I
Because,
think it was.
10th was my first year at that school.
You
so
hadn't been
yeah,
there
yeah.
long. Yeah, you hadn't been there long.
I had just moved there from Hawaii. And, yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is the right way. Now we're cooking with gas, as they say. But guys, I just want to say, do not cook with actual gas. I don't like that saying, because that would be a really bad idea. You do cook with, like, gasoline, like...
No, but, like, we have gas stoves and
Oh,
stuff.
see, that's okay. That's okay.
And what's funny, dude, because that's such an old man saying, dude, I'll do it at work sometimes. Like, I'll turn the stove on and be like, now we're cooking with gas. And nobody gets it, dude. They never even heard of it. They're like, okay.
Dude, that's the game I'm trying to talk of, Seven Dab. I can't remember the name of that MMO where we ran around for like 6 hours looking for one mob. I cannot think of the name of that freaking game.
What was that?
Everybody knows
remember it
about
now,
it.
'cause I remember
Everybody
the-
knows about it.
That's hilarious. What the heck was that?
And then that was the one where we figured out where I was like, wait a minute. I was like, just jump up here. And you're like, dude, I can't jump up there. And I was like, well, I did. And you're like, dude, on my screen, it looked like you like jumped on my head to get up there. And then we realized that was actually how the game worked.
Hey, look, there it is. That's where I saw it.
Oh, okay.
So
right,
you need one and I need one.
Yeah, you
right?
do yours. See if you can get it.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
Yeah, that video's hilarious. That's one of my favorite videos on the whole channel, actually.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that video.
It's
dude.
hilarious.
For some reason, I kind of forgot whatever that game was that we played.
Dude, you gotta go read the comments. Because, like, the fanboys for that game came out of the woodwork, dude. And they were like, how dare you? This is the best MMO ever made. You idiots. You guys are idiots. And they're like,
That's hilarious.
they're like, you guys must like those kind of games that handhold you. And I was like, dude, no, actually, we play, like, old school MMOs, but this game sucks, man. You know, like, how could it be this hard to find mobs, man? That's ridiculous.
It was forever.
They're like, we need
Dude,
that.
sometimes
we need that
that'll be
open
like a
world
test.
for PvP. Like, dude, we didn't
that'll
even
be
see
like-
anybody.
Wait, what happened here? I got a pebble. Do I need a pebble?
No. You
Okay,
need.
so should I try it again, I guess?
Yeah. Try it again. You need a. Let me see what's called here again.
Oh, my pickaxe broke, and I didn't get anything.
That's not good, dude. That's not good.
I cannot believe it. What a piece of junk, dude. This is the ones the guy gave me for free.
Maybe the
No
one you
wonder.
paid for is better. Do you still have that one?
Let me try it. I got a chunk of tin ore with the one that we paid
Oh wait,
for.
did you get something called a mine gravel? Or a
No, but I
gravel?
got a chunk of tin ore. Oh, let me see if I already have it.
Maybe you have a. Says
I
you do.
have a tin ore, a zinc ore. I don't see no gravel. I got no gravel.
It does say
I
that
do
it
have a
could take,
pebble, though.
says it could take several attempts.
Holy mackerel, I'm gonna run out of pickaxes.
All right. Well, I tell you what. Instead of that, we're just gonna explore this place.
Oh yeah, forget about that. Let's just see what happens. We should not even care if we die.
I don't think we'll die here though. But
But
you
I mean,
never
once
know.
we get
Never know.
wherever it leads to,
Yeah,
eventually.
we may go somewhere dangerous. We need to go back to that castle place. I could tell that was getting more serious. I just don't know how we did that.
Look at these disgusting quadobs. Ugh, disgusting. Alrighty, let's see here.
It was somewhere around here is how we got there.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Is that the way we went? The way that you're going?
I have no idea. I got no maps.
I do, but it doesn't really help.
I feel like I've already been down here. Is this just like double back, I guess?
Yeah, I think you went back.
Let me go back to where you... Oh, I see you there.
Yeah, I think...
I'm just gonna follow you.
I think if we go this way...
So you have a map, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll follow you.
That's where we came up at, so... Let's go down here.
Those pit hairs, man, they're just getting so nasty these days.
The armpit hairs?
Yep. That young Quidov cut me off.
Okay, they're telling me to go to the small circle in the middle of the map. Oh! You know what? That makes a lot of sense. Okay, that looks like we can't travel that way, though. Hang on.
No, Cheetah.
Okay,
were you a
I
Sega
see.
fan as a kid, too, or did you prefer PlayStation, or even big and...
I was a Sega fan.
Big Nintendo. Okay, so that's an interesting question. So, when I first got into video games big time, was close to when the, was not long after the original Nintendo came out, right? So I was a little kid, right? And I didn't even know that the Sega Master System existed, or even was a thing for a long time. I remember starting to see, like, the video games for it in stores for sale, but I don't know why they never, like, piqued my interest at all. Also, like, the marketing for the Sega Master System, they had those ugly, like, white and like, red lines, or whatever it was. The design was awful, so it just, I don't know. I never cared about it. Then, Super Nintendo happened, and I was hardcore about that. But I also had a Sega Genesis at the same time. And I did like the Sega Genesis, but I guess I was more of a Nintendo guy back then. And then the PlayStation came out, and I definitely went with the PlayStation over the Nintendo 64. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
So then I turned into a PlayStation guy for a while. And now I like have everything and don't just... There's something good on everything, you know what I mean?
But you did switch over to Xbox for the 360. We played the crap out of that.
We did. And then later on, I finally got a PS3, and I was like, oh my god, I missed out on so many good JRPGs.
I was a Sega kid for a long time. I just like Sega Genesis.
Yeah, you were Sega hardcore when I first met you.
Yep.
I mean, you're the one that turned me on to the Dreamcast and stuff.
I still like Sega old stuff. They just turned to crap, dude.
Dude, the thing that I like about old school Sega is that even though this might have hurt them, I loved all the random weird stuff that they tried.
Yeah.
Like the Sega CD, the 32X, like all that stuff. I just thought it was cool.
I do too.
I couldn't afford to get them all when I was a kid, but...
And the Sega Saturn...
I just like that they tried random things like that.
The Sega Saturn's still my favorite console. I love it. I've got one sitting right over there. I still play... Dude, for some reason, there's like a mirror right there, and that scared the crap out of me when I pointed, and I seen something moving over there. I was like, oh my god, who's in here? What was I talking about? Oh, I still play Panzer Dragoon. I'm playing Shining Force 3 right now, which is such a good game. That is a freaking That's super tragic that, like, everybody knows about Shining Force 1 and 2. Nobody knows about the third one, because it was only on the Sega Saturn, but it was a 3D... It was like Final Fantasy Tactics, but in 3D.
Yeah.
So good, man. Such a good story. The graphics are freaking crazy good. Man. The voice acting sucks, though. Oh, dude, this is it! But we don't have the thing to put in it. But this is the refiner. Oh my gosh, dude. Do you see how big of a pain this would be, though?
Oh, what's happening to me? I activated the machine, but I cannot discern its purpose.
So check this out. We would have to figure out how to be at the bottom level to turn it on, or to put the pebble in. Then figure out how to get all the way up here to turn it on. And then figure out how to get to the middle to get it out.
Holy crap.
Dude, Final Fantasy XI wasn't playing around with their quests.
They weren't, dude.
Here's the castle, though. Let's just explore that since we don't even have the thing. Darkfall, Rise of Agon. That's it.
That was it.
That was it. We tried to use each other as mounts. He said, I think you two should give it another shot. Dude, I can't play that game. With the no mobs, man. Or there's only like a few camps in the whole game, it seems like. I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm gonna put it on the list.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, I actually don't think I will. I don't remember having even any kind of fun at all.
So, Alex, actually, all the old game consoles actually do get new games by, like, indie developers. There are new Sega Saturn games and Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo. Somebody took all of Final Fantasy VII, and you can buy it and put it on the regular Nintendo. The whole game.
Yeah. And the coolest thing about it is they'll produce them.
Hey, what's that guy doing here?
So they're actually, physical copies of them and stuff.
Oh, this guy's actually here to level and stuff.
What's up, Debo? I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah, let's talk to this guy. Oh, dude, he's leaving. He didn't like our kind.
Debo, no!
Dude, that guy's racist against people that aren't elves, it turns out.
That piece of junk.
Can't believe it.
Just let him go. We don't need him. Poor Debo.
I thought I heard him murmur something about filthy Humes under his breath. Are you even a human? I can't tell with your hood on.
I am a human.
We're the same size, so I assumed you were. Alright, well? Oh, is that guy attacking us? Nope. I did want to go see that burn spot. Let's still try to figure that out. Should be this way.
Dude, one actual pretty neat thing I just remembered about the new Dragon Quest, the last one. I like that it had that mode where you could play it like it was a old school, like a Super Nintendo RPG.
Oh yeah, that was originally only available on the Switch as well. Now you can do it on all.
That is so neat. It's kind of neat.
They say if you want to beat the game quickly, that's the best way to do it. You can get through the game faster.
It's still the same story though. It's kind of crazy.
Isn't that crazy? They
just got that old school look to it.
And even when you play the regular version, there's those side questings. Oh man, are you serious? See, when they do stuff like this is just make you angry. You know? Like,
yeah, why come do me like this?
Everybody knows that you should be able to climb over that. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me look at the map.
I'm jumping and it won't even let me.
Alright, so to get to that black spot, we gotta go. I see how we get there. Okay, we gotta go this way.
I can't believe we're trapped in a cave. We need to go to like a forest or something. Wait, am I going the right way? Okay.
Yeah.
Over the bridge. Into the woods.
Where's grandmother's house?
Mm-hmm.
That's the question that I want to know.
That's where we're trying to get to. That's where our quest is taking us.
Would you buy a Shenmue version for the Saturn? Oh, dude, I totally would. I would love to play that on the Sega Saturn. I like those old 3D graphics for some reason. The old.
I have like a love for each era, man. I really do.
Me too.
So it's like I love when I see new stuff that is like that old style, or like even if they're like, I'm gonna make an old school version of this crazy, like, good graphic game or whatever.
Dude, look at that. There's an old toolbox in there that you can select.
Oh, what is that for, I wonder? There's tools in there.
You can see
it's
them?
Probably the Quadob's lunch, maybe.
Is that what
He's about to take his lunch break. They eat human tools.
Do you see how they block every single way you try to go? This is ridiculous.
I'm going to take a look at this guy real quick. Man, they look pretty cool, man.
They do look good. It held up.
It's neat.
Alright, we can't go that way either. Dude, this is a maze, man. Alright, so that means we gotta go this way.
Like this way? Yeah. Dude, I feel like I'm playing Eye of the Beholder all of a sudden.
Yeah.
People still make those kind of games, too.
Yeah, they do. There's actually a series. I can't think of the name of it right now. I played one of the newer ones, and it was really good. Really well done.
Yeah, like I hate when people do like the old school stuff and it is not well done, you know?
Yeah.
But when they like go all out and really make it like true to the old ways, I like how those turn out usually.
Oh, that's a dead end too.
Imagine Shenmue on the Super Nintendo.
It would just be like a JRPG then, I think.
It would, but the battles would kind of be hilarious.
You think they'd be like Street Fighter, maybe?
That would be awesome, actually.
Well, you know, they did release Virtua Fighter on the Sega Genesis, technically.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, this has got to be the way. Jeez.
I like Street Fighter, but I didn't like the newest one.
Street Fighter, I got
5, I guess, is what it was.
Yeah, it was 5. What do you think about those new Mortal Kombats?
Dude, I have still not played 11 for some reason.
Oh, okay.
It's been out forever now.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was pretty good.
It's super cheap. I mean, I like the one before that even, though. I feel like Mortal Kombats have stayed pretty good overall, it seems like.
So first MMO that I actually played on a console actually was Final Fantasy XI, but not on the PS2. I didn't have it on the PS2. I played it on PC back then. It was on the 360. I'm pretty sure it's the first MMO I ever played on a console.
It was for me, too, as far as MMO goes. Because that game True Fantasy Live never came out on the Xbox like it was supposed to.
Facts. Facts.
My wrist pumped about that game for some... But no. Anyway.
Yeah.
Catch this guy on fire.
We didn't even realize that Final Fantasy XI was on the Xbox until we seen it, like, for sale, and was like, what?
Yeah.
We're like, dude, that's awesome. Let's get it, and we did. And we played. We actually had a guild, met a ton of cool people.
Yeah.
But I remember that at the time that we decided to start playing it again, my girlfriend at the time was leaving me, and she was like packing up her stuff, and I was just sitting there playing Final Fantasy XI, and she was like trying to talk to me about stuff. I was like, I don't care. Whatever you want to do, I don't care. So like Final Fantasy XI helped me get through a breakup one time too. Because I remember I really didn't care. I was just like, yeah, just get your stuff and go. It doesn't matter. I'll have more time to play Final Fantasy XI. It's fine.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, we finally are about to get to the burnt spot. Oh, I don't know.
There's nothing out of this. There's nothing out of the ordinary here. Well, then why does it look like that?
I would say that's out of the ordinary. Me personally.
Now I just want to stand here and wait until somebody else runs by. And be like, hey, nothing out of the ordinary going on over here.
Online, we did play online on the Dreamcast back in the day. Right?
But an MMO?
But not an MMO. Because I'm sorry, but Phantasy Star Online was not an MMO. That was just a lobby RPG.
No, it never came out, man.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, Phantasy Star.
Fantasy Star. Wait, what did you think I meant?
I thought you were talking about True Fantasy.
Oh, yeah, that never came out. They got canceled, which is lame. Are those on you?
Well, yeah, I didn't. It's just like a. It's not like an MMORPG.
Right.
I mean, I could say that the first game I ever actually did play online. Oh my god, they killed me.
I didn't even know they conned to us. We just got to a hard area by accident.
Whoopsie!
After all this time. That's
hilarious. I did not expect to just drop dead like that. Did you die too?
I'm going to, for sure.
Dude, I am in Selbina.
Yeah, that was the last place we binded or whatever.
Dude, Selbina is a beautiful town.
It is.
Me-ba. Oh, that probably sounded weird. That's the name of these sheeps. In Selbina, me and Ba. Are you in Selbina too?
I think so. I'm actually not sure. I'm about to find out. I took one of them down.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Lumbering Lambert, here we come.
Crazy, this turned into like a high-level area up here.
Oh, you're still alive?
Yeah, barely. Still hanging in there.
Like can't believe I died, dude. How embarrassing.
Okay, now I'm gonna
What
die.
the heck? A child Galka. If you have the spell Sneak, you can get by those monsters, but you shouldn't need to kill them unless you need Kazam keys or go past them to get to the mission instance fight area.
Yeah, oh, it's for a mission instance area. I just wanted to see what was on that burn part of the map, and none of these, they were all low level, so I was totally not expecting us to get attacked.
I'm just over here with Toy Asura hanging out.
Alright, got 3 hit points left. There we go, now I'm dead.
So where'd you go to?
Let's see. I'm in Bastock Markets.
Oh man, how the heck did I end up in Selbina?
Well, you can use the crystal to come back here, or actually you should probably go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere where there's nature outside.
Alright, I don't remember the name of it. Maybe I'll see it on the list. There's that place that looked really cool. I don't know. Let's see if we can find somewhere that might have some stuff our level.
Do I need to find one of those books?
A crystal. Or a book.
Okay. I may not have the location that we need.
Yeah, we'll check before I go anywhere.
There's a crystal right down yonder here somewhere. Jeff Bezos is here.
Oh boy.
The first game I ever played online was SOCOM on PS2. I don't know if I said that already or not.
Oh, true, on the PS2. You did have the adapter, didn't you? I forgot about that.
Yeah, I played that game SOCOM the first time. The only reason I played it is because it was like the first online game on there. I just wanted to check it out. Dave got pretty into it. He got weirdly good at it.
Well, dude, we could go to Lower Juno and then go outside there. I forgot what that area is called, but that should be stuff around our level.
Juno?
Yeah.
Lower Juno?
Lower, yeah.
Oh, here I come.
Alright, I'll be right behind you. I accidentally clicked off of it.
Well, this is gonna be better than Christmas, y'all.
Dang, I can't get on it. There we go.
Oh man, I'm inside of a building. Oh, I see. Now I'm outside of it. I'm just standing here with Zalco.
Alright, important there. What level are we? Like 20? No, we haven't made it to 30. Hang on.
I think I'm close to 30. So I'm level 31, actually. With level 1 armor, that's right.
Yeah, I'm 35. Okay, so maybe we went to different places. Oh wait, everybody's loading in. Are you still near the crystal where you came?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm actually right in front of you. There you are.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's see how we get out of here. Not the residential area. Yeah, we want to go to Rolandberry Fields.
But the PS2 got better and better with time.
What did the PS2?
That's what that Alex Ander
It did.
said.
It did. It really did. Big time. Oh, the other way. We gotta go the other way.
Oh, whoops.
You just went to the residential, unless you needed to go there.
No.
We do have
Well, I do
trust,
need to-
yes, David.
Let me change my underwear real quick. There we go. Alright, I'm coming back out now.
They got dirty during that slaughter.
PS2 did have some awesome JRPGs on it, too.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Still think the most magical one. Let me make sure. Let me think. Make sure I'm not telling a lie here. Yeah, I still think my most magical JRPG, like where I felt like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is possible. It's still Final Fantasy X, dude.
It's a good, man. It's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
I love that remaster of it, too.
That DVD quality cutscenes were crazy.
Yeah, back then, yeah.
Oh, gotta go down the steps.
It looked so nuts back then compared to like when you watch it now. It's weird how your brain does that.
Whoa, Samantha. I remember her. Are you down here with me?
Wait a second, dude. I got lost. Diavola slapped me in the face and I don't know what happened.
Dude, you gotta come down here and check out Samantha, dude.
Where is she at?
To the south.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh, I see you there. Samantha, come here.
Do I think you're gonna recognize her?
There's Bubbaloo.
Did you
Do
you recognize?
Oh, I know her.
It's from high school.
Dude, look at her. Hey, Samantha. How you doing, girl?
I'm not trying to be rude. I hate to say this, but she really let herself go.
She really did. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, her breath is disgusting, too. Oh, jeez.
All right.
Nasty.
Hate to say it, you know.
Jim DeBlav. So Yaya, Torvatux.
Ooh, Garlage Citadel. That would be good. Can we get there the way that we're going? Or do we have to go through Port Juno? I remember I used to come out here and farm the some kind of panther creature out here. I would farm them for their skins.
To get some of those Chester cheetahs.
That's a special spawn, I think. Alright, let me check the map and see if I see anything cool out here.
Jumping, jumping, jumping.
Actually, I think if we go to that book, we can go straight to that dungeon, actually. And that is our level.
Where's the book?
Unless you want to be on the outside world.
We can do whatever. I just wanted to see a little nature in the game real quick before we kiss it goodbye.
Yep. This is a pretty zone. Rolling-berry fields.
It's so cool. I do still think that the graphics of this game is, in its own right, kind of timeless, because it ended up having like this real stylized look to it now.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's aged. I think 14 will be like that too, to be honest. Looking at some of the scenes now, like some of them now, they actually look really good in reality.
Yeah, dude, you know where we need to go? Because we haven't been there, dude. We have to go up to this zone, just for memory's sake. I know you'll remember it when you see it. Battaglia Downs, dude.
Battaglia Downs!
Do you remember it just from the name?
Yes. Hey, look at that moonbat over there. He's, getting a little hungry.
Dude, Alex, they could have... If they put Resident Evil 2 with the cutscenes and voice acting on the 64, they could have. But I don't think they could have developed the game on it. Does that make sense? Like, I think they were able to crunch it, Resident Evil 2, and put on the 64 with, like, crazy, almost magic powers. And I think they could have done that with 7 or 8, but I don't think they could have developed it on the hardware. You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually what's interesting about that statement is, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm almost 100% sure, so like 99.8%.
Okay.
That originally, Squaresoft actually was working on Final Fantasy VII to be on the Nintendo 64, but it wasn't the Final Fantasy VII that we know, and it was actually going to be a straight-up sequel to Final Fantasy VI.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure there's like a couple of screenshots out there.
There's a video footage.
What it looked like.
Yeah, there's video footage of like a battle. Yep.
Yeah. So like that's interesting. And then the PlayStation came along in the middle of that development. They were like, actually, we could do so much more with this. So they went that route.
Okay, this actually is the zone where I hunted those panthers, actually, but this was not the zone I want to show you. It's over here, though. But you probably remember this place.
Look at that little goblin shaman yonder in the woods there.
We're going to Jugner Forest. That's where I was thinking of.
Dude, I feel like we're about to roll up on like a level or a Legend of Zelda style graveyard, like from the first game.
It does look like that.
Dude, I want to see like a full-on 3D remake of the first Legend of Zelda game.
That would be cool. Like
I want it to still play like the original Zelda, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just all in like glorious 3D. Like how interesting of a game that would be.
It would be.
Because it would be like, like go whichever direction you want to, but try to figure out where everything is. Even though you kinda would know because you played the original. Would be neat to see.
Do I remember I used to use these little holes right here to hide in to rest?
Dude, is that a hole?
Oh, this is actually a cave. Oh no, it's just a little resting spot. I used to come in here. Yeah, I used to come in here because it was safe, and I would rest.
How nuts! That's interesting.
There's a bunch of these around this zone.
It's kind of cool. I wonder if anybody partied in there back in the day.
Oh, dude, there was definitely some teenagers in there smoking cigarettes and doing their drugs.
Wouldn't it be funny if that actually was going on in there and it was like little kids from this game?
It's
like little NPC kids in there.
There's a spray paint on the walls.
Yeah.
It's like Juno sucks.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Hey, look, there's a saber-tooth tiger.
Yeah, that's what I used to farm.
Let's fight it, dude.
All right, let's calm.
I'm gonna catch it on fire. Oh,
he's hard. He's hard.
Oh crap!
I'm gonna get him on me. Where's my? There it is. Provoke. Oh crap! It didn't work. He didn't get on me.
Well.
Well, how you doing?
I guess I messed up. I messed up.
Run! Oh, he killed you. He killed you.
Man, I really didn't think it was gonna be hard. I should have checked it.
Those tunnels go to the crypt area. Some do high-level stuff, apparently. I didn't know that. Hey, actually, Ocarina of Time is being remade in Unreal 5, and you can play it right now. I actually have it installed on my computer right this second.
It's not official, though, right?
No, it's made by a fan. It's
It
really
looks awesome, dude. I've seen it before. I've not actually played it, but just like the screenshots and videos of it looks nuts.
Dude, I played it. I made a video about it on my channel, but I played it like all the way up until, you know, like the game's not done yet. So I played it up. You get to do the first dungeon, the Deku Tree, and you get to go to the castle, and the milkman, and sneaking in to talk to Zelda. Get to do all that, and then that's the end of the demo, if I remember right.
Interesting.
Yeah, it works, man. You can play it. I played it.
That's cool, man. Well, I don't understand why like these big companies don't realize that they could do stuff that simple and people would love it.
Yeah.
It's weird to me, you know what I mean? It's like, you're sitting on a gold mine, idiots.
Yeah, seriously.
There are some games that should, I feel like, get remade in that way every 10 years.
I agree.
I would do it. I would buy it every time.
I did make a video about it. Yep. It's on my channel. Not too long ago. Maybe like a month and a half ago. Maybe 2 months max.
Yeah.
If you just search for Ocarina of Time, Unreal Engine, or UE5, Nathan Napalm, you'll find it.
You know, I wonder if yours is. It was probably your video that I watched when I saw that. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Might have been, yeah. Oh, dude, it's gonna be a close one. I don't know if I'm gonna survive or not.
Dude, it's rough out there. The Rage Quitter.
Oh, dang, I don't know. I think I might win. If my provoke would have worked, you wouldn't have died, but it didn't. Takes a while to come back.
I should not have attacked that guy, it turns out.
Oh, dude, this is neck and neck. It's neck and neck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I barely won. I leveled up.
Nice, nice.
That probably means I leveled down a second ago when we died, is what that really means.
You're in Vitalia. You know how it goes.
Yeah, dude, it's really wild. And the footage I used was actually from me playing it. I actually played it all the way through to the end as far as you could go. Now, when I made the video, though, I didn't realize that the demo ended when it did. So I said some stuff in the video that later I went back and played somewhere. I was like, whoops, that actually wasn't true. Because apparently the guy already made the whole game in Unreal Engine 4, but then when Unreal Engine 5 came out, he started converting it over. So when I was reading up on and like researching it, I thought he was done, but I was reading about his Unreal Engine 4 project, not Unreal Engine 5. And I haven't checked in a while. He's probably gotten a lot more done. But that same guy has remade Banjo-Kazooie. Or no. Sorry, not Banjo-Kazooie. Mario 64 and What was that racing? Diddy Kong Racing in Unreal Engine 5 as well.
I'm surprised that Nintendo hasn't got them.
I know, dude. I know.
Because they're hardcore, usually.
It felt like 60 frames. I think it was. I didn't have anything running to test it, but it felt like 60 frames. Yeah, there was a couple of moments I remember where you would, like, hit, like, a small lag spike. Like, where it would just kind of jitter a little bit. But that was about it, dude. It ran really smooth. The combat didn't feel as good as the original, because that was made by freaking Nintendo. But it was good enough. You know what I mean? Like, it was good enough. It was close enough to where you knew what you were doing. Well, dude, I think we should call it here for Final Fantasy XI. But before we log out,
Rest in peace, Final Fantasy XI.
before we log out, do you have a memory from Final Fantasy XI you'd like to share with the community? Yeah.
You know, let me think here. Oh man, I don't know. I can't think of any now for some reason.
You know what my
got me on the spot.
You know what my main memory of this game is, even though it wasn't even me? My main memory of this game is actually that time that you already had the game, and I was excited about it, but I didn't have it yet. And I came to your house, or no, I didn't have internet. That was the problem. That's why I didn't have it. I was living. I was in between moving or something. I was staying with my grandmother, and she didn't have internet. That's what it was. But I came to your house, and you were playing it, and you were showing it to me.
Yeah.
And we're in your room, and you were like, showing me how cool it was, and you're on your character, and that white mage came up and was like offering money, and you guys were having to like split up guilds so you could pay to get the white mage. And I watched you guys fight some monsters, and I was just like, dude, this is like the coolest freaking MMO I've ever seen in my life, you know?
Yeah, you know, I honestly, that kind of stuff for me too, like, I remember what you're talking about exactly, and, I mean, I thought that was cool. I really liked that about it. Another thing as far as, like, when I think about this game, what I remember for some weird reason for me is, I remember this one time I was playing this game, and I was installing it on this computer when I lived in Asheville, and it was taking, like, 4 days to actually, like, get it installed, because back then it took forever to get the game going.
Yeah.
That's, like, my main memory of the game. I remember that moment when I finally got it downloaded and I like logged in and I was running around as my character like, finally.
Dude, it would take like a full day, and that was not because of dial-up. That was because of play online. Because we had high-speed internet.
Yeah. The first time I think the first time I ever played this game, I just had 56K.
Did you, originally?
I'm pretty sure.
Wow. It did run okay for 56K. It ran better than most MMOs. Because of the way the battle worked and everything.
I definitely did 56K too with Ultima Online. That was why I had that.
Yeah, I do remember that.
It would be so lame when somebody called and kicked you off.
I was totally hooked during the dancing scene of Renoa and Squall. It blew me away. It was so atmospheric, and I really enjoyed the Balam Garden music. Yeah, dude. And also, oh man, I can't think of his name right now. What's Sid in that game? What's that actor's name that he looks like? Hang on, I can't think of that guy.
Wait, Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, dude. Sid was played by Robin Williams in Final Fantasy VIII. Even in the remaster, I was like, dude, it's still Robin Williams, dude.
Yep, it's true.
Can you
You know what? That scene in that game, I agree with him.
I can totally pull that up.
I loved that scene, the dance scene, where they play that song by Nobuo Uematsu, Waltz for the Moon, right?
Yeah.
And I was so mad, actually, it reminded me. I bought a 4-disc record of the soundtrack to Final Fantasy VIII, right? It had 4 discs to it. And it, like, had all the songs on it, but except for it did not have that one song. It doesn't have Waltz for the Moon. I was pretty annoyed by that.
Huh.
How's it gonna have the whole soundtrack and not that song?
I'm playing it right now. It's beautiful. Oh, this is the remaster version.
Which one? Oh, Waltz for the Moon? You're listening to it?
I'm watching the video So yeah, it's
Yeah,
playing.
gotcha.
You only dance with someone you like. Okay, then. Look into my eyes. You're going to like me. You're going to like me. Did it work? I can't dance. You'll be fine. Come on. I'm looking for someone. It can't be on the I can't be on the dance floor alone. Here it is. Here's the song. Hang on, guys. Hang on. There's something wrong with this moment. Hang on. I gotta fix something. Oh, man. Freaking Final Fantasy XI doesn't show up like that. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna try to bring down 11.
Final Fantasy VIII really was a cool game.
Yeah, dude, back then, like, they actually had to frame by frame do the animation. There was no fancy motion capture or anything used.
You know, also, I've always felt like Final Fantasy VIII was the first Final Fantasy where they, like, artistically, for that time, were like, let's try to make it look, like, really realistic.
Yeah, I agree. And you know, because of this game, if you remember, they were advertising the PlayStation 2 was going to have a motion chip. Do you remember that?
No, I don't, actually.
It would show like Renoa, and it would be like PS2, a motion chip. Coming soon, or something like that.
Oh, emotion?
Emotion, yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that, but I don't remember what it was. Exactly. For some reason.
I think it turned out to be bullcrap, kind of like Sega's, whatever they called it, their speed processor or whatever it was called.
Oh, yeah.
I think it turned out to be bullcrap.
Yeah, but what about that game Seaman?
On the Dreamcast?
Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah, dude. It was like
Did you ever actually play it?
No, we had that friend in high school who played all the time, but it just seemed too weird to me.
It is weird, man. We should play that on a live.
You know what? I did have it, actually. You know what? I did have that game. I just didn't play it for
Remember
long.
It had a microphone.
Yeah, you could talk to them.
Talk to it.
And they had like human faces. They'd be acting all weird and saying creepy stuff to you.
Yeah. So odd.
Well, guys, thanks for joining us for another adventure. So what we'll do is on Saturday during Cringe Pony, we are going to spin a wheel. So, Steve, you come up with a list of MMOs. I will, too. If we both list the same MMO, then it goes on the wheel twice.
Okay, that sounds good. Should we try to pick a number like 10 each, maybe?
Yeah, 10 each.
And then we can remove
here's what I'll
them
say.
from the wheel each week after they get picked.
Let's make it really interesting. You pick 5 that you think are good, 5 you think are bad, right? And you might be wrong. The bad one might actually turn out to be good. And I'll do the same. And then we'll put them all on the wheel. There'll be 20 different ones, and we'll spin the wheel live on Cringe Pony during the after party. And we'll see what game we're playing.
Yeah, let's do that. Perfect.
All right, sounds good. So we'll see what we're playing next week, guys. We need a name for this show too. We'll come up with a name.
Yeah, we should come up with a name for it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody. Thanks for joining us. Hope everybody had a great time reminiscing. That's what I had a feeling we'd mostly just be exploring this time. So technically, the name of the stream fits what we did. So I hope everybody had a great time watching us explore some zones and get lost and get killed, etc. And the true spirit of Final Fantasy XI. And thanks everybody. I hope you guys have a great night. And what do we got coming up? It's Thursday. No, it's Wednesday. So tomorrow morning we'll be playing. Me and Sparrow will be doing World of Warcraft Classic, leveling up. And then Thursday evening, we do the World of Warcraft Classic group. There may be something in between there as well, maybe some EverQuest or something. And then Saturday we got EverQuest 2 at 2 p.m. and then Cringe Pony 11 p.m. Central. So guys, thanks a lot. It's fun. And yep, you guys have a great... Ooh, it's late there, or early, I guess I should say, Alex. You guys have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.